Now it's live. Starting off with a yawn.
That's how
Or
we start
burp.
this off.
God.
That's
I'm
why I
not
said,
cutting
wait,
shit
what
out.
the?
This is just going straight up. Like,
Jesus, Travis, you have like all the fucking
What
articles.
did you do? Did
Goddamn.
you go to like look up like everything on the internet about like E3 or some shit?
Jay literally
Told,
posted this. What are you guys
told,
talking about? It's only one
told,
thing.
told y'all I was looking up some news. I looked up some news yesterday and today.
Goddamn.
So yeah, I was prepared.
Travis is just like, this is gonna be one of the best fucking podcasts ever.
One of the best.
I mean, yeah, we could do E3 coverage probably.
Yeah, one of the best. I mean, probably like the
E3's
first.
been over for like 5 days. People know what they want to know already.
Just
They
reviews,
don't
be
know.
like, all right, so this is what I like from E3. I mean, a lot of people that did actually do that on fucking like, YouTube.
The only thing that got me like really hyped was Life is Strange 2, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, the Spider-Man game, the new God of War game, and
See, that fucking Spider-Man game, I always left with like a lukewarm feeling because at first I was like, yeah, we're gonna do Spider-Man game, but like when I saw gameplay, I was just like, this looks like a fucking cutscene.
it's not. Did you
This
watch
whole
the fight scenes though?
goddamn cutscene.
The fight scenes
Even
are.
the fight scenes look like you're just pressing a button.
Then you must not like the Arkham games either, because it's like
I
identical
do
to
like the
that.
Arkham game. It's
It's
just
like
that like
It's like identical to that though. They got button presses, they got regular combos, and they got stuff
Yeah.
that tells you, oh, someone's about to hit me, and you press Y or triangle, whatever stuff you're on to get out of the way.
You got actual spider sense.
Yeah, you have an actual spider sense.
except with like fucking Batman, where he's just like, I have super senses. But as of right now, I want it to come out because I want to be able to play it.
Could probably do like expectations for Dragon Ball Fighters, like character roster.
Everybody's already talking about how they love the fucking game. They're saying it's a new Marvel.
Talking about like everything, just like repeating, just say what we want. I don't want to know what we're gonna do.
I mean, it's being done by Arc System, so we know it's going to be good. But they're basically saying it's a new Marvel, which is confusing the fuck out of me because of how
Actually, I don't think it'll replace Marvel, but
it's not going to replace it. But they're saying it's like the new Marvel, which doesn't make any sense because we got a new game coming out in September, and
Because
that's
Dragon Ball Fighters is gonna be the new Marvel, but we already have a new Marvel.
Marvel people are shitting on before they even get full gameplay of it. Like,
I mean,
that
at
was
least
shitty
Marvel-
demo.
at
That
least
story mode
Marvel-
demo was shit.
you know what I didn't do? Fuck.
It was basically it was just a 20-minute arcade playthrough.
Yep,
Is it-
pretty much. I gotta play Dante for like a fight.
You
That
just
kind
wanna
of
play
pissed me
Dante
off
for
because
one.
I was like, okay, where's Spider-Man? Where's Ryu?
Yeah, they need to put like the mainstay characters.
Yeah, no.
Where's our beautiful
Where the
Chun-Li?
fuck is Ryu?
He said, "Where's our beautiful Chun-Li?" We'll get that when the patch comes out.
She's no longer thick.
They're gonna fix that shit. Trust me. They do.
I hope they fix
They do it with
Chun-Li
every
and
game.
Captain America.
Have y'all seen the original footage of fucking Street Fighter 4? Did you see what that shit used to look like before they like fixed it?
I was gonna say KOF 14 looked pretty bad at the beginning.
It still doesn't look as good.
It looked like
It still doesn't look
it
great.
looked like a Marvel game with like Street Fighter control.
Like Street Fighter 4, like Kang had like this weird He-Man looking face.
But Ken never really has a good face in 3D. That's the thing about Ken. He just looks like Ken.
Well, look at Ryu. He has like a permanent frown.
But that's Ryu. Ryu
He's
doesn't
always
have
mad.
fucking emotions.
He has
he
more
always
emotions. So he does. I will wait for the day that I will see Akuma smile.
I mean,
once.
if you play, he smiles. It's just not like a good guy smile. It's cynical.
It smiles like it's fine.
I imagine like his smile is like something that could like put people to tears. Not because it's beautiful, but because it's so ugly that it just makes you want to cry.
Oh my god. His smile is ugly enough to make you cry. That's fucked up.
The only character that I want in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is Zero. If they had Zero in
We
there,
already
You
got
already know.
X.
Yes.
We got X.
He's
We
in
don't
there.
need Zero.
Zero is in there.
We don't need
Yeah.
him though. We don't need
Would
him.
you say F-Zero?
No, not F
Because what
Zero.
did Nintendo characters come into this?
Not F Zero. I mean, that would be kind of crazy if Captain Falcon was a playable character. I mean, he would fit. Out of every Nintendo character, Captain Falcon would fit in a Marvel game.
You know what? Probably. I mean, the Zero move would probably be like Falcon Punch.
That Falcon Punch would definitely be a quarter circle forward. I guarantee you.
It'd be a super.
The fastest quarter circle forward of all time.
I bet you his knee is. I bet you his knee is definitely going to be like. It's going to be like some sort of super or something. He's going to have a regular knee, and then he's going to have like a super knee.
A super D? When you have like a super Falcon Punch?
We'll have both. Because, I mean, Captain America has a Charging Star and a Super Charging Star. I really
Final
like
Justice.
Final Justice is one of the coolest moves.
It's also extremely powerful. I think the damage output in that is way too much.
They nerf it as it keeps going. As the
Final
games keep-
Justice, I was just saying, the first one, it did way too much.
I mean,
Like,
is
what
it level 1 or a level 3?
It was a level 3.
That's
Level
why
3.
it's supposed to do a shit ton of damage. You can have a level 3 that's butt.
But even like in the earlier games, all you need is just one meter, and you can still do that shit. Like Marvel 1, you can still
But
do that
in
shit.
Marvel 1, everything does damage though. Like that's what Marvel 1 is. Like Marvel 1 has.
We'll talk about damage.
infinite-
We talk about X-Men Children of the Atom.
Next.
Children of the Atom, fucking JoJo.
You can't say next because Jojo. Look, I am upset about Jojo the Atom tournament, man.
I
I'm
would
so
rather
mad.
play JoJo.
If you guys haven't checked out that tournament, you should.
I
Is it
was
JoJo tournament?
I was so close, but Claus didn't want to pick him up. Like, just the one time it did not work. Of course, we had no health. So
I actually went back and saw that tournament footage with Travis, and I was just like, holy shit.
just poking that man
Travis,
to
you went
death.
fucking ing. I was just like, oh my god.
With what?
Like, when he was in the tournament, like, he fought, some dude, I forgot what the fuck his name was, but Travis fucking murked him.
I told you, you bodied
like,
him.
God
He murdered
damn.
that dude. Like he couldn't even move.
In what?
And
You
Jojo
know,
the
X-Men
Atom.
Children of the Atom.
Oh.
He murdered that.
Fucking
He
kill
had-
that man. I'm just
that
like,
dude-
oh my god.
That dude had no chance. There's nothing he could do.
That's what happens, and kind of just goes ape shit. I mean, yeah, his controller gets like completely mutilated, but at least he wins.
His controller gets mutilated. Like you guys act like he murders his controllers.
He does.
I mean, button
I mean,
pressing's not gonna murder the shit out of it. It's a controller. I mean, if he threw it on the
No, he
ground.
presses them
He
very
does.
hard.
If you've seen how
Okay,
much he
Travis,
presses
Travis,
his
I'm
buttons,
sorry, but
you would feel bad for
presses really hard.
I know.
Cause I can hear everybody's, but when he's playing, it's like I can hear him like pressing the shit out of it. It's like
it's like he's freaking playing Mario Party. He's playing one of those spam the A button games.
Oh shit.
spam the A button.
Just cut him
AKA
off.
whoever jacked off the most game.
No more heroes. What are you talking about?
Like, it sounded weird because like when you said it, like it just like went so fast. Like it was just like whoever jacked off the most game. It's like, wait, what?
Because all you do in those games is you basically have to press as fast as you can, but you press the A button.
I have a method with it. So like
So it's just
I have
like
my
whoever
finger,
has the right
and
finger.
I ever so vibrate my finger. So then that way I'll just have the most every time. And everyone's just like, how you do that? I'm just like,
How-
years.
Are you kidding me? All I do
vibrate
is
your
press it.
finger?
I literally just like I don't even press it one. I literally do like 2 fingers, and I just like press the button, so it counts as twice.
That doesn't
It
even make
works.
sense. You vibrate your finger. I just thought
Oh,
what
so
you
you're like
said.
you're planking.
You plank at Mario Party? I thought that was a Street Fighter thing. This man's planking in Mario
Plank?
Party. That's kind of what you're doing. Legit planking.
Or you can just be that one dick who just uses a fucking turbo controller.
Do those even exist?
What's Turbo Control even do? I never understood that.
Turbo controllers lets
Turbo
you.
controllers are real.
It's basically allows you to mash buttons by just holding it. Because some games let you do that, but some games don't have that as a mechanic. So you can just buy a turbo controller, hold the button down, and you'll be fine. You never have to mash again.
Whoever did that can be the king of Mario Party.
But they're not allowed. That shit was never allowed in Mario Party. That was like Super Nintendo shit. You need that for games like Silver Surfer and shit, where you have to always be attacking at all times.
Whenever I hear you talk about this game, it sounds like you have a very huge disliking for it.
I don't dislike the game. It's just one of the hardest games ever to come out. Ask anybody who's ever played, like, ask somebody for their top, like, 10 hardest games for Nintendo, and they'll tell you Silver Surfer. I want you to, like, if you can, look up gameplay for this game right now and see a live reaction to someone playing this shit, and see how fast they quit.
What? I'll do that right now.
See how fast they quit.
Silver
Or
Surfer for the NES.
Or you can just download it and play it and see what I'm talking about. Look at your live reaction right now. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
There's a part of me that doesn't want to do that.
Imagine, like, after him.
Like, Ninja Gaiden, you can actually learn. This game is just like, you got to be lucky.
No.
We'll play the game for like 5 minutes and he just comes back in Discord. So how was it? He's like, I don't want to talk
I
about
hate
it.
this game. I'm never playing it again. It's not even. It's not a bad game. It's just hard.
I'll play it.
It's just very difficult.
Silver Surfer. Here we go.
Are you
It's a
really?
shooter.
Are you really gonna play this
Wait,
shit?
action shooter brawler shoot 'em up. Isn't shoot 'em up and shooter like the same fucking thing? Yeah, I'm gonna play it right now.
Shooter is
I'm gonna
kind
play
of
this shit
like.
right now.
Oh god. See, if we had screen sharing, this would be perfect.
Right now.
Like, this would be perfect. You can share your screen. I can play it on the screen.
You can't even do that
Nah,
in Discord.
I wish you could screen
Which is
share.
that's all they need: video chat and share and screen sharing. And there's never a reason to ever get back on Skype. And this shit's free. Like, why would you get back on
Yeah,
Skype? There's no reason to.
Fucking Skype, man. Skype.
Skype is
Skype is
especially the new
kicked out
update version. I freaking hate it.
Skype has kicked out Travis way too many times.
He gets back in the call and just kicks him right back out. This it happened to me a couple of times with my friend. It's like, yo, why the fuck? It's like my internet's on.
Okay, let's
Oh god, he's about to actually play this shit.
game.
Or a couple times where you try to like freaking join the. It's not there. I'm like, what? But I was just in it.
Because sometimes it won't let
There
you
you go.
answer. Like, I've been on Skype and it won't let me answer a call. I'm like, how the fuck? Like, why can't I
Okay, let's
answer?
configure the
Oh, I did that a couple times too. Where I pressed the join call button and it literally like I have to keep pressing it. It doesn't do anything.
You really about to play this?
Yeah.
I really wish we had a share screen.
Okay, this one's gonna be. No, this one's gonna
Holy
be start.
shit. We could
and
just,
this one's gonna
we
be
could just
select.
wait for his
This
reaction
will
to
be B,
this
and
game.
this will be A.
Pick
Okay.
pick whatever one you want. You can either side scroll it, or you can make it a shoot 'em up. Just pick one. By the way, you can't really touch anything. That's also an issue. You can't touch shit, which is
Oh god, this shit's loud as fuck. Okay,
is that
okay,
loud?
there you
though?
go.
Why isn't my
Let's try
chat
this out.
connecting, dude? That's so weird. I can't even see if people are looking or not, which is very weird. Okay. Oh, wait, let me try.
Galactus, why have you whatever? I have need of your server.
There we
This
go.
universe is starting from beyond.
It's working
Beyond.
now. Beyond.
Wait, so is this like? Wait, what the fuck? I've never seen this game before. What the? Did I fuck up the controls? Yeah, I did.
I'm telling you.
Okay, so this is right, and this is left.
You don't know what you're right or your left.
Okay.
You don't
So
know
like
you're
for some
right.
reason, like when I go left, it goes right, and when I go right, I go left. But I checked the config, and it was right, and I configured it right. So I'm just like, what,
So left isn't right.
professor? Who the fuck
I don't
is
like
this
that
guy?
emulator I use for PlayStation 1. That shit literally fucks up the controls for no reason, and I don't know why.
So this other song came from. What? So one hit and then that's it?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you move so
gosh.
slow? Okay. These things move so fast. Are you kidding me? This is just.
That's all. It didn't take long. It took
serious?
like 2 minutes. A minute and a half of that was him setting up the controls. The last 30
What
seconds.
the fuck? Like, why is he so damn slow? Do you just have like infinite lives or something? Because like, what? Oh my fucking god.
I told you it wouldn't take that long for him to start raging. This is. I find this hilarious.
Isn't it always when someone starts raging?
But it didn't take long for it took like 30 seconds. He started playing. He was like, "Why the fuck are you so slow?"
Okay. Where's those?
Like when he started playing Frogger.
Oh. Okay. So I thought that was like some sort of power up or like a one up
I
or
told
something,
you you
but I
can't
guess
touch
not.
anything.
Wait, I died? What? No. No. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm telling you can't touch anything. I'm trying to tell you. If you think you can touch it, you probably can't. I'm just letting you know. As he's raging, trying to think of the hardest. The hardest game I've literally played so far is either what he's playing, Silver Surfer, or fucking Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden's actual bullshit. At least
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden Sigma.
what level? What level is it on the fucking? It's the NES version. There's one level where it's legit just you can't see shit because the birds blend in with the fucking background, so you can't see anything when you're trying to get.
Oh, I know
through.
exactly what you're
That
talking
level
about.
is dumb as hell. It's so stupid.
It really is.
Like you can't see
Ninja
anything.
Gaiden games are like notoriously hard for no reason.
I mean, yeah, and then I'd rather play Shinobi. Shinobi's difficult, but it's not unbeatable. Like Ninja Gaiden takes some people years of practice just to get through that shit. Yo, well, are you alright? It's shit in a while. He's probably very focused, or he just broke something. He's gonna start screaming.
I hear nothing from him.
Yeah, like there's nothing coming from his mic. I don't know if
He
he's
probably just broke something. He's just like, you
he's
know
like
what?
mega focused, or he's like, you don't want to hear what I'm saying right now. That's probably it. Put his mic on
He's trying to get
zero.
his muted mic. He's trying to.
Like, he put that shit on zero. He was like, you don't want to hear what's about to come out. Injustice 2.
It's not really different from how he usually is when he. Well, we just lost our only interesting commentary.
Because he left. He just disappeared. I mean, we can talk about
You
tournaments
chat
coming up.
still? Yeah, yeah.
His chat's still, well, he's just not saying shit. Because we got tournaments coming up on the 25th and 24th, which are the same two
So
games.
how's that Silver Surf game going?
He's not answering.
Yeah, he's not. He's literally just not saying anything.
Wait, is the emulator? Oh my
What
god.
did make for a boring fucking commentary, William?
I'm just saying, we can talk about the tournament. Or we can talk about Windjammers so you'll get hype about Windjammers.
If he was here right now, let's say John Love, he'd just be like, fucking Windjammers.
It's fucking Windjammers.
Will, are you there?
You're gonna get addicted to Windjammers. But it's not. Yo, Will is gone. He's not coming back.
He's gone. He's done. You didn't get to hear him rage. Come on, that was gonna be the best part.
He raged for 2 minutes and disappeared.
He's done.
Yo.
Alright, well, while Will's taking a timeout, because he just had his little fit, what else should we talk about?
I mean,
Let's see. Well, I guess we're talking about not to play Silver Surfer because that game's dumb.
I just that's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, you don't play that shit unless you feel like getting mad or you just hate yourself for some reason. Like I told him,
Oh,
you
look,
can't
he's typing.
you can't touch anything. If you think you can touch it, you probably can't. You always we can't hear you. These are the little
know,
problems with
oh.
Discords. Because I was like, yo, did he break something? I was like, did he break some shit? I mean, he tried leaving and coming
He was so
back.
mad he accidentally broke.
And he just punched his computer and that shit just stopped working. But, I mean, you can just leave and join. I mean, Silver Surfer. You ever played Battle Kid before? A lot of people don't know what that is because it came out recently, like way after the NES's like time period.
Yeah, never heard of it.
That game's hard as fuck too. It was made in like 2009, I think. It's the original idea that's just ridiculously hard game.
That makes me think of all the games that are purposely just so hard, and I couldn't even beat. I have. Of course you probably have.
Beat what?
Played that game you just mentioned.
I mean, that game's it's not impossible. It's just very, very difficult. Like it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's very difficult.
How about Bugsy the Cat?
That game is just
Like when you play the
Which
first
one?
Crash Bandicoot
the
for, like,
PlayStation
first
1
time.
version or the PlayStation 1 version has no direction. It has no direction at all. It doesn't tell you anything. It just drops you in a blue world and you just have to figure it out.
I played Bugsy 3.
That game you're talking about right there. It drops you in a world and you're just stuck there. And it's like, okay, what do I do now? It doesn't tell you anything. I heard Rayman for the PlayStation 1 is like a really good game.
It is, but it's
Rayman,
also
I played
known to
Rayman
be
once.
like, okay, the first Rayman's like voted one of the hardest PS1 games of all time,
Good.
and I feel his pain, and I know what he's talking about because Travis actually played that, and I cannot tell you how many times he actually raged. It was funny, but he raged.
You do-
I'm still playing them till this day.
Yeah, you still haven't beaten it.
No, I have not.
Oh, you closer.
Oh, how is that also Crash Crashing going too? So isn't that ridiculously hard?
Let's not talk about. But there's
What the heck?
Did you switch to like mobile or something?
We'll be right back. We're having technical difficulties. Oh, cool. Stop it. I said that. Magic.
I have no idea. Now he's echoing, or was echoing. He's not doing it anymore. I think we're good now.
Except we still can't hear well.
Yeah, we can't. Like, it lights up green, but we can't hear shit. It's very weird. I mean, you can try leaving. Yeah, that. Leaving and coming back. As soon as I said that shit, he disappeared.
He's just like, I'm gone.
It worked?
Okay, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
So how's
We couldn't
Silver
hear
Surfer
the-
going?
There we go.
So how was
I
the
had to
experience?
restart my Wi-Fi because it was fucking up. Because it just like cut me off abruptly, and then I went on my phone, and then no one could hear me. So
Oh.
this game is terrible. Like I don't like it.
I'm telling you, the game's not bad. It's just really hard. The game
It's
is.
so hard that it makes me mad.
I told you, you can't touch anything, right?
I'm still playing it. I'm still alive somehow. Oh shit! What? I didn't. I love this game. I love it. I'll do one more stage, and then I'll probably stop playing for a very long time.
You'll play this game like 2 years
Fire
later.
Lord? What the hell is Fire Lord? Is there? Oh God! Why is it top down now? Wait! What? I can't touch that! What? That's stupid! I thought I could just move around freely. I had to. Oh, this is ass. Oh, this is fucking dumb.
I told you. It looks like you can touch something you probably can't. I told you this.
didn't even touch it. I didn't even touch it.
Holy shit.
I will admit it has good music though.
You don't care about the
That's
music when you're about to
the
break a
only-
controller. Dude, the game's good. It's just hard as hell.
I killed that thing before it touched me. Can someone please tell me why?
Super
That
Mario
hits
RPG
me?
logic.
Do I just continue on that stage? Yeah, I do. It's like Mega Man. Okay. A game I'd rather be playing. What the fuck? How am I supposed to see that shit? It just came right out of nowhere. How am I supposed to see that?
oh my
This
god.
game ain't right. This game ain't right.
I'm just telling you, man. It's it's very
Hitboxes,
difficult.
where are they?
They're there. They're just everywhere. That's the problem.
They're everywhere I go is hitbox.
You can't really touch anything without, getting fucked over. It's one
I
of those.
didn't fucking touch it, you piece of dog shit. Oh my fucking god.
I'm sorry.
Where's
man.
Select do? Does it do anything? No. Of course it wasn't. It's fucking NES. There you go. How the fuck am I supposed to kill them with the short amount of time I have to react?
It's like a
Okay,
mixture.
At least it saves it for
The
me.
game is like a mixture of Mega Man, Space Invaders.
Can I touch the shadow? Will the shadow kill me?
You can't
Kills
touch
him
it.
if he touched it. I'm done.
I'm telling Silver Surfer, you can't touch
Touch
anything. Like, imagine if Silver Surfer was like somebody's favorite like comic character at the time, and they got this game, and they were
And they
like,
play
"Yo,
this.
why?"
They play
Like, yo, why?
Like, Nintendo, who did this? Who?
And they play this. They're like, "Why the fuck did I ever get this game?" They probably hate Silver Surfer now.
I'm slowly starting to. I'm slowly starting.
Don't
to.
hate this man for no reason. Whenever he's mentioned, he's just not gonna like him anymore. So like, fuck Silver Surfer. And everything
Okay,
he's
so Select is a bomb. I didn't think they would be able to. I didn't think they'd give you bombs. Just keep pressing the A button. Just keep pressing the A button.
Everybody says that. It's like there's symptoms with this game. At first, you're like, okay, this is difficult. Then you're like, fuck this game. And then you get to the point where you're like, just press the A button and you'll be fine. Just press the A button, you'll be fine. Just press the A button.
That's the
you'll be
only
fine.
button you need to press. That's the only button you need to press. Oh fuck! Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Do I have to go all the way back? Okay, no, I don't. Okay, good. I was about to be pissed. Okay, I got a bomb now. I got 2 bombs. Fuck up my face. Okay. Okay.
Okay, we need to get
Oh,
out.
God!
Can't breathe. We need to get on an actual topic of some kind instead of listening to him rage. So,
Well, I will say it's entertaining, I must agree.
what can we bring up? I mean,
I bet
We
you,
talked about
I bet you
E3
this is a
shit.
speedrunner's dream right here.
I can imagine.
So now you know, guys, if you want a game to play,
Silver Surfer is the game. And you'll probably quit after 5 minutes, but it's an experience. You'll experience what an actual difficult game is like.
Holy shit! I beat the stage! I beat the stage!
I feel like you just won the lottery.
I beat the stage.
There's like
in
5
Silver
more.
Surfer. Oh my god.
There's still more.
This is still going.
There's still more. Let's continue.
I
Okay.
can't even touch those. Okay.
I mean, wait, does anybody here have a PS4?
Oh, I do.
Have you played Info?
Yeah.
Like the demo?
Huh?
Have you played the Infinite demo like Marvel vs. Capcom?
No, I have not actually.
What do you like about it?
I know, Jay does and Travis has it.
Because I
Yeah.
don't have it. I haven't
What?
played it. I want to play it.
PS4?
Like, I don't have a PS4. This is all I have. It was my phone.
Neither do I. I
I'm
thought I was
saying,
the
like-
only one. Oh my god.
I remember where I was at for a while.
I still am.
I'm just saying, like, what did you
But
like
for a
about
while,
Infinite?
I still am.
Did you use any of the stones or anything yet? Is there anything you see that's overpowered? Like, is that stone that puts you inside of a box and you can't fucking move? Like, is that something?
Well, since you can't use it, I don't know, because like the CPU uses it, and it's obviously bullshit.
I think there's a way you can like make it overpowered and make it broken.
I mean, you could say that until tournaments start and you see what the bust
I
is.
bet you I bet you that shit will be banned.
It's not gonna be banned, but I feel like since they brought it back, there's gonna be certain stones that are like, oh, I'm just gonna use this and fuck every other stone.
I imagine everybody's gonna be using the speed stone the entire time.
So it's gonna be speed or that fucking whatever that thing is that keeps you in a box. Those are gonna be those two. There's probably gonna be one person that uses like a power and then like a power stone and then they can fucking just abuse the
That
shit out of
causes
that.
wall bounce.
Causes wall bounce. Speed gives you unnatural powers, making like Chris can teleport now because okay, that's just a thing with these stones.
The reality gem gives you like that fucking. It gives you like a bunch of random shit. That is Thanos' specialty.
Well, the power stone will be helpful for characters who don't have a wall bounce.
That's what
So
it
Striker.
just gives you wall bounce. I mean, Strider doesn't need that shit. He has Ouroboros. He can keep you where he wants.
I think Ouroboros is a bar now.
Yeah, it's back to 1 bar, which is actually kind of good. But it makes me think, what is Strider's level 3 going to be? Is it going to be that thing where he runs and grabs you, or is it going to be the Legion of whatever that shit's called? I think it's just called Legion, where he just throws a bunch of fucking just throws a shit ton of robot animals at you.
I think with Time Stone you can avoid cross-ups because like when I use Time Stone at that when my opponent hit me, I can avoid that.
It just allows you to avoid attacks like at will.
Yeah, I think that's how it works. You can avoid attacks at will.
Because I've only seen gameplay of like I've seen stones where they activate them and it activates a wall bounce and they can continue combos and then they can do stuff with the stones afterwards. But which seems very good, and it seems like it's gonna create a lot of setups and problems for people. But I don't really know with this roster being kind of Marvel 3 and a couple new motherfuckers. I feel like it's gonna
It's
be a
just
lot of the
Marvel.
same
It's
shit.
just Marvel 3 with just more without X-Men characters.
And
Because like
apparently,
the way I see it with Time Stone, like let's just say like you facing your opponent, but you can use that Time Stone to like go right behind your opponent.
So it's a teleport.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a
That's it.
sense.
is a time stone like the green one, or is it the?
Yeah, green.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the green shit. It just allows you to teleport, which would be useful
It's
for.
weird because we never had a stone like that in Marvel superheroes.
I mean, the stones of Marvel superheroes, they like cater to a certain character. Like Magneto needs the armor, whichever one's for armor, super armor, because that gives him a full force field for a certain amount of time. Wolverine, most people, Wolverine is his power, and he has like a Gun effect. But I don't know if the stones are gonna matter to characters. I mean, if they do, that's cool, because I'll bring back an old aspect. But I don't know what it's gonna do for a lot of people. But it seems like you're saying, time is going to be abused since you can teleport with it. And whichever one is the one that keeps you in a box. I'm pretty sure those are going to be the two that people use. Because you can't fucking...
Time stone. Time stone.
I like the old version with Time Stone. It's still like teleporting. It's like your character is like faster than your opponent character.
Yeah, in
So
Marvel
it
Super...
become like cheat.
I was going to say, like, in Marvel Superheroes, the Time Stone makes everybody faster. So, I mean, especially with Psylocke, because you can just do forward HK on each side, and you literally can't block it. You just have to wait for the fucking time stone the time gem to end. But and for certain people
So I think
like Shuma turns people into stone just by touching them the time stone or the time gem. But is Shuma in the new game?
No, they didn't say anything about him.
Because it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter for me because I'm not like a big fan of Shuma, so I don't know.
Shuma's for the captains.
I think the only thing that changed about Marvel vs. Capcom, like the difference between Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and the old one with Marvel superheroes is like they don't have the life stone. Life stone.
The soul gem, or it just gives you health.
The reason they say like, hey, let's just don't put the life stone in the game because like you can tell that shit gonna be overpowered if you have the life stone because the life stone that recovers your health.
But like in Marvel 3, X Factor did that, and it gave you a speed boost, and it gave you damage. So they had stuff like that before that helped you. Marvel 3 gave you X Factor gave you everything. Like it's the ultimate comeback mechanic. Oh, I'm about to die. Level 3 X Factor, and you get all your health back, and you can kill people. And there were characters that had shit like that
I like
too.
to call it Justin Wong's secret weapon.
Oh, Kuma.
But Justin Wong's clutch, and the fact that you give him a comeback mechanic is not a good thing. And clutch this Marvel 2, doing crazy bullshit. In a game with no help. You just have to be good at the game. But, you said there's no life gem. Is there a gem that, well, I keep saying fucking gem. Is there, a stone that gives you a meter? Because that was a thing in Marvel Superheroes as well.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so they took one. The meter one doesn't matter because you can build meter in multiple different ways. So that one doesn't really matter. Because there was time, which is speed. Is there a power that, gives you, more damage?
Power Stone.
Is it actually called this Power Stone?
Power is yeah.
The Power Stone, it looked like the Power Stone is kind of like if someone try to do a combo, like they can just push you out of the way.
So it gives you a burst kind of, or a breakaway, a combo breaker type of thing.
I think so.
But you can also use it in the middle of combos for wall bounces.
So it's just a time.
So you can just be like light punch, light kick, hard punch, Power Stone.
Yep.
Alright, so
okay.
It's a combo extender, so that makes sense.
You can only use the stones twice, right?
Yeah, it only gives you 2 bounces.
Okay, so yeah, you can get 2 good bounces
So it
out
can't
of
be
that.
crazy abused because the Marvel 3 X Factor lasted for a long ass time, and you just had to hope.
I thought it just lasted for the rest of the match.
Nah, there's a time limit because if you use it too early, it'll just go away. There's a time limit. It's just that everybody waited till the last second, so they wouldn't have to It seems like they have so much time, especially when it's level 3. You get more time. So we got the time, the power, and I don't even know what the fucking stone is called that puts you in a fucking box. What is that one called?
I think it's called Reality.
It's Reality. So there's 3 gems.
No, Reality. I think Reality is a different one.
So there's 4 of them. Because I don't even know how many stones there are.
In Marvel superheroes, there's 7 or 8.
It's 6, I think. There's time.
6.
Time, soul, mind, space, reality, and power. So there's 6. Here, 6. Because I think you can only get 3 on each side. You can get all 6, but I don't know what you would do with that. Alright, so there's we know of 4 in Infinite. I don't even know if there's gonna be more shit because right now people are liking the gameplay. They're just not liking the way the characters look. Because they haven't fixed some people like Chun-Li.
Yeah. The characters look terrible, especially Chun-Li. I feel bad for Chun-Li.
They did the same thing to Power Girl and Injustice. They just gotta fix that shit.
And Captain America, his eyes look like his eyes just staring at you, creepy looking. I'm like, why his eyes looking like that?
I think they're gonna fix it because they're probably working on gameplay first. Look. We're working on that first, and then I'll work on textures later. The same thing happened with Injustice 2, like Mortal Kombat 9 when it first came out. It looked kind of weird. Like it seems like they always work on textures last, since the gameplay is usually what should matter more. But you see what games like fucking KOF 14 where people were bitching about the graphics and it didn't really matter.
I was just happy we were getting a new KOF game.
Yeah. So damn, Thanos is
Because
selectable.
you know how much of a big
Hulk.
fan I am.
Iron Man, Thor. Is that fucking War Machine at the bottom, or is that?
I would
it's
love to
not-
play War Machine.
The one at the red center, like in the very bottom, that's Ultron.
Ultron. It looks like fucking War Machine. Tell me it doesn't look like War Machine.
Take a good look. Just take a good
You know,
look
look
at
at
their
it from like a far distance. Yeah, I guess look like fucking War Machine.
It does.
I like Morgan. Morgan actually
this-
looks better than Chun-Li.
This game just looks like Marvel
Yeah,
3
Morgan
with
looks a lot better.
a couple changes. Except we got X and Zero, which is gonna be probably the most busted team. Because Zero's never bad in any of these games. Any game he's
Yes,
in.
they got you. Thank God. They got
Well, I haven't. The thing is, I haven't heard anything about Zero lately, so I haven't heard shit about Zero. Even at E3, nobody
I've
was
seen
like,
gameplay. I've seen gameplay with him with Justin Wong fighting a Filipino champ. So that's what I've seen.
But are they talking about how busted he is yet?
Well, I haven't heard anything about how busted he is yet.
It was in TVC. Well, in Marvel 3, the dude was like pretty much one of the best characters ever. Dante's back, of course. Strider's back.
Look at Captain America's face really quickly.
He looks like I don't know why his eyes are so fucking spread apart.
And then, like, so look at Miss Marvel. I mean, Captain Marvel.
Wait, are they planning to like?
Captain Marvel doesn't even look bad. Chun-Li looks like they didn't finish her texture. Like, Ryu looks upset. I don't know why.
Ryu always looks upset.
But not like that. Like, he's mean mugging the shit out of everybody. Ryu's like a serious person, that's why. He only smiles when he starts talking to people before a fight.
He's just like, you know how to fight? Let's fight! I don't.
Is that
Ryu, I
Nova?
don't wanna do that. Yeah, Nova's in it.
Nova's back. Hulk, I'm hoping Hulk stays forever. We got Rocket Raccoon. Again, don't know
I mean,
why.
Black Panther's gonna be in there for DLC along with Sigma. I want Sigma. Fuck Ultron. I want
Buzz
Sigma.
Lightyear.
Fuck Ultron.
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear.
He looks like Buzz Lightyear.
Oh
really does.
shit. Buzz Lightyear.
I was about to say, I like Sigma as like a boss because I've been playing the Mega Man X games for a long time, and when I see Sigma, I'm just like, holy shit.
We played Mega Man X4.
X4 is great.
Yeah, it is. X5 is okay, I guess. I don't know.
X6 is fucking trash.
Yeah, I know that. I know that for a fact.
X6 and X7 are fucking terrible. But I would play X6 over X7 any day.
Why are they
Did I
terrible
play
though?
both? Because like there's
It's 3D.
like well the 7th one is 3D. Okay, so like with Mega Man X6 at the end of Mega Man X5, Zero dies, but for some
Quote, unquote,
reason they mixed the bad ending and the good ending together for the story of Mega Man X6, and they just went with that, and the whole story was just a fucking mess. It was just a mess. It was just a terrible mess. Because the original,
That's-
like, the first game, Mega Man X5, he was just like, this is gonna be the last Mega Man X game, but Capcom was like, no, make another one. He was just like, okay. I mean, there's no point, but okay. And then he did. I mean, it fucked up everything. But I mean, Zero's alive now, and
Yeah.
the English dub for that game is fucking terrible because like everything
English dub for all
translated
those games
is
are
just, like,
terrible.
awful. Like the translation, like 6 specifically was just fucking awful. Like there was like when you have to unlock Zero, and the way you unlock him is one of the most stupidest cryptic ways. So like you have to go to Infinity Majin stage, and then skip You gotta go into this fucking warp hole, and then you have to fight Shadow Zero. You have to fight Nightmare Zero, and then you get to play as regular Zero. And then you get to play as regular Zero. And then like there's a cutscene where like like they're reuniting, and X is just like, Zero, how did you not die? And Zero is just like, I hid myself or I repaired myself.
How?
I'm just like, what the fuck? How though? Like, they don't explain it at all.
Your boy makes like self-repair.
And plus, trying to get like all of the like the armor parts they make that tedious because there is one stage where you can get an armor part where it's completely random, so you can go in there and the armor part is not even in the fucking level. So you have to go through it and find it, and if it's not there, then you just have to restart the entire fucking level until you get it. Not to mention the final boss is bullshit. I still haven't beaten that bitch.
That's a good boss, then. You can't beat the shit. That's what it's supposed to be for.
No, he's just unfair. Like,
So
there's like platforms around. There's like platforms around that. Okay, so like there's a bottomless pit. You go down there, you die, and he constantly takes off the fucking platforms, and there are projectiles that you hit back, and that's the only thing that damages him. It's the projectiles. So like you gotta keep hitting those, and then that's it. That's how you hit him, and sometimes they can miss. So you can spend like fucking 10 minutes on the goddamn boss. And then it turns out, oh, Sigma's back. So Sigma's always the true final boss. He is always the true final boss. Except for Mega Man X8. But in 7 did everything wrong.
Did you play Mega Man X fan mission?
No, I didn't. I've always wanted to, though. I thought it was weird because I was like, why is there a Mega Man X RPG? Don't we already have a Mega Man RPG?
It was pretty good though.
Okay, good. Because I'm just like, please don't let this game be bad.
I mean, Battle Network using kind of counts as an RPG.
He's basically an RPG mixed with Yu-Gi-Oh! It's Pokemon mixed with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Mega Man, and that's it.
Pokemon looks like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
And Mega Man.
Because the battleships are basically Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards.
Yeah, you use battleships.
I played Mega Man Battle Network 1,
Battle Network series is great. I love
3. Yeah, they're great. I played 1, 3, and 1,
3
3,
is not my
5, and
favorite.
6. I like 6. This is my favorite.
Well, 3 and 3 is like the only one I played too. I actually own Battle Network 3. Blue Moon?
Which one did you
No,
have? Do you have blue or white?
I have white.
Oh, okay. I had that one too. I wanted blue because I like the color blue. I
Same,
didn't really know the
but I got
differences
white.
because I didn't know what the fuck the differences was.
To be perfectly honest, I still don't.
I don't really care. I mean, it's still the same game, just with minor differences. Seven. Don't play 6 or 7. Don't play Mega Man X 6 or 7. They're fucking terrible, especially 7.
I mean, Mega Man Zero series is pretty good.
Oh, the Mega Man Zero series is fucking amazing.
The hardest, I don't know.
The first
Yeah,
one's
they
hard
really
as
are.
fuck. The first one's hard as fuck. Like, you gotta grind so goddamn much. You have to grind just for a second slash. You can't triple slash. Triple slash is a privilege in that game. You have to earn that.
I remember like the second stage, I stood at the tower thing that you just keep slashing.
Oh my god. Man, that's too much for a goddamn action adventure game. Like, I'm just like, why am I doing this? When I'm playing a Mega Man game, I'm like trying to get through this stage and get to the boss. I'm not trying to do all this shit.
Unlike in the other Mega Man games that shouldn't be spoken of, Mighty Number 9.
Oh my fucking god. I don't count that as a game.
It
Jay.
is
Mighty Number
I don't
9
either.
now.
I don't count that as a Mega Man game, Jay.
That shit got pushed back Mighty Number 9 times.
Mighty Number
What?
9.
Mighty Number 9 times.
Oh my god.
I've never heard that before. That was funny as fuck.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I like that.
Mighty.
What makes the game so bad though? Is it just really basic, or is it just like not?
It's just like
I don't know.
it
It's
just
just like very
Mega Man.
disappointing.
Because you
It
waited
just
so
feels like-
long, and it just feels like a regular ass Mega Man game.
It's like Diet Coke Mega Man.
It's Mega Man's retarded cousin.
Basically, it's
That
just
no
so
one's-
bad.
To be honest, I don't know why they made that game.
I mean, because we want a new Mega Man game, and Capcom, and we knew Capcom wasn't going to give us a new Mega Man game.
When's the last actual Mega Man game we got though?
Wasn't the last Mega Man game like Star Force?
Yeah, it was Star Force series.
Technically,
Yeah,
like
man,
that
it's
fucking
like
MMO
fucking-
was the last Mega Man thing we got, and that shit got canceled. So
I love the Star Force series.
The Star Force games
I
are
like
amazing.
Star Force. I like Battle Network better though, but I do like the Star Force games.
They play similarly actually. It's just like an updated version.
Yeah, it's literally an updated version of Battle Network.
You're
The only
literally
thing
on
I
the
don't
same-
like about it is that you're only on one plane.
I don't know why it's like-
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like.
Plus, I like the freaking in 2. The tribes changed.
Oh, the Tribe King was actually pretty cool. I remember that.
That was
Oh, I didn't even
And,
ask more.
three,
I was one of
those
those cheaters that I just literally put in the passcode and every time just to get. Because when I found, I'm like, wait, I have to mix all 3 because I only owned one of the games. Like, fuck that. Here comes cheats.
There's only 2 games. There's Zeker X Shinobi, and then there's Zeker X Zerker. I mean, Zerker X Dinosaur. And
Oh.
luckily, my brother had Shinobi and I had Dinosaur. So what I did is that I took both our DSs, and I purposely made the other one lose so that I can get Tribe King. So I got Tribe King like super early in the game, and I just fucking cleaned house with everything.
I actually tried all the cheats for that. I tried freaking Tribe King, which is my. You can get the actual content as well too, but I found out that unless you're like doing something not to get hit, it kind of sucks because you can't use battle chips.
No, you can't. They were like,
Yeah,
they like turned into supers or something.
Well, not really. It's just you're playing a solo. Like when you find him the first time, you can beat him, but the second time he has that invincible.
Okay.
After a certain amount of damage, you can't damage him anymore. And you can actually get that form and use it, but you can't friggin' use battle chips. Like, okay, this is dumb. I mean, it's cool, but it's dumb.
I remember in like the Battle Network 5, there's a cheat that was there's like a game start code to unlock like this Mega Man and Base Cross, and that was only a game start cheat, but you can actually get it legit in the DS game. In the double team one, where you can just switch on whichever game you want. It was nice. I liked it.
Let's talk about another game that we shouldn't talk about, Metroid Prime Federation Force.
Oh my fucking god.
Game was horrible.
I wanted that game to be good. I seriously wanted that game to be good because I was like, oh, we're getting a new Metroid game? Fucking awesome. And it was that.
When I heard Federation Force, I don't know why I thought Other M.
You see, Other M, gameplay-wise, it was good. Story-wise, it was just a goddamn mess.
Yeah, because it made Samus, like, weak.
Basically, what Samus, they're just like, she can't do anything without Daddy Adam say so.
Pretty much, yeah. When she was doing everything fine previously.
But they just had to. They just.
But hey, we're getting Metroid Prime Forum and Metroid 2 again.
Yeah, so I'm happy about that.
I'm glad they're making a new Metroid Prime game.
I'm glad too. I love those games.
Just about fucking time.
Like, what made me introduced to Metroid was Metroid Prime 2. And throughout, like, when I first played that game, I like Metroid ever since I played that game.
I knew about like Metroid when like I played Smash Brothers on the Wii, and I was like, huh, Samus is pretty cool. And then I like got Metroid Prime 2, and I was like, wow, this is really cool.
To be honest, when I first played Melee, that's when I learned about. I didn't know like any of them were except for like a couple.
I found out what Metroid was solely because of what was the Game Boy Advance one? It was Metroid Fusion. That was the one that introduced me to Metroid, and I really liked it. And I was just like, I want to play more of these. So then I played Zero Mission. I still haven't beaten it, but I love it. I fucked up because I sequence braked and I ended up fighting Wrigley way too early. So
I started playing Metroid Fusion and Metroid Zero Mission, and that was in Game Boy Advance.
yeah,
But I haven't been them.
man, Charles, I want to see these articles you have here.
Give me all the ones he posted. I'm like, damn, he was prepared.
So
Like,
does
we haven't
anyone?
talked about it yet.
So does anyone like fucking Monster Hunter? Because I think Monster Hunter is amazing.
Now,
The game actually did look pretty cool, to be honest. I never played one, but
I never played Monster
I
Hunter either.
played Monster Hunter 3.
Monster Hunter is so fucking good.
yes, Monster Hunter is a good game. Like, who introduced me to Monster Hunter was a friend of mine named Christian, and he had on his 3DS. I forgot. It was Monster Hunter Ultimate. I think it was 3. I don't know.
It's probably 4 Ultimate.
But when I saw him play it, and I saw the graphics and everything, I'm like, wow. So you hunt the monsters. After that, you can use them. When you kill the monsters, you can use their skin and everything as equipment and stuff like that, and make like crazy weapons that are really cool. And when I saw that, I started like watching videos and gameplay of it. I'm like, I really want this game. I really want to play this game so bad. And then I started searching like the origins of the game, and then I found the PSP version. I'm like, hold on, PSP got Monster Hunters too? And then
Yes,
I played
three.
that. After I'm like, yes, I'm going to start liking Monster Hunters from now on.
Except for like the PSP version, like if you play on an actual PSP, which is like, I mean, it's a great way to play it, but if you can play it on the PSP emulator, I would fucking do that because you can map the second analog stick to the camera because the camera is the goddamn D-pad. So
Yeah,
you could do a
oh, yeah, I'm
fucking
coming.
crab
Just-
method.
just don't try on your phone because I tried on my phone. And
Oh
trust
my
me,
god, I tried to play that shit on my phone and I was just like, I can't do this.
That was the biggest mistake of my life. But I haven't tried it on my laptop, and I will try it.
It's a really good idea. But let's talk about this Nintendo Switch update allows you to find your lost controllers.
That's not even.
Now,
It's the same
Now,
shit that Apple's had for
wait.
years, like the Find My iPhone bullshit. It's not like
Like,
Yeah.
who needs that?
nobody's gonna be
Wait.
like, "Yo, I lost this Nintendo Switch. Let me pick up another one and look for the other." Like, why would you do that? That's so dumb.
I'm just like, if you lost your Switch, you probably shouldn't have a Switch.
It's not even that. Like, I can understand if you need save data or some shit, but it's like, if you lost a Switch, like, there's no reason to just look for it. You might as well just get another one. You're not getting that shit
Isn't
back.
there? If there's like a way that you can like use it on like your phone or something, and like if you lost it around the house, then I guess that's fine.
That makes way
but,
more
like,
sense.
If it's like if you just like left it at a friend's house or like you left it somewhere, there's no
Yeah,
fucking
stolen.
point. You might that shit is gone.
It's never
is
coming
stolen.
back. What you gonna do? Follow
Not
somebody inside
have
a
that back.
house? Like,
wait,
That's like a GameStop tree. One person gets anything, and then the other person gets nothing.
That's fucking dumb.
wait, that's what got me too. Like, on the last part with the article said like, let's hope that no one don't do this outside. I'm like, well, it's gonna be one dumbass person that gonna be like, hey, let me do this on side and pretend I lost this controller at that all of a sudden never see again.
Well, someone put that shit in.
And be like, I wonder what happened to my Switch.
I'm like, you dumbass. Why would you do that? It's a vibrator. It's not a like. Here's the reason why I said like, okay, they should put like a beeper. Now, if you put like a beeper, yeah, you can hear it. After that, you can look for it. After that, boom, you found it. But a vibrator, you can't hear that. Especially
Somebody's has one.
I was about to say, yeah, if it beeps, then yeah. If it just make like a really obnoxious sound, I'll be like, oh, fuck. Now I know where my stupid shit is. But like, vibration won't fucking work. Like,
Vibration is kind of like a silence itself. The only way you can hear your stuff vibrating if you have it on a table or something that is solid, that you can hear it real clearly.
that's pretty much it.
Yeah, like when I saw that, like when it said like the update is gonna be like if you lose part of your control of your Nintendo Switch, it's gonna vibrate. I'm like, it could do a beeper because that's more easier and more easier to find. Why would you do that, Nintendo?
Until they're coming up with a bunch of bullshit.
Okay, so Jay had to leave.
Yeah, he did.
Yep. Now it's just down to the 4. And then there was 4.
Okay,
That's like-
so what's the next thing you have on here, Travis? We already talked
Injustice
about
2.
Monster Hunter.
You already talked about it.
Travis, did you look up some stuff about Windjammers yet?
Oh my goodness.
You
He-
and this one,
Jay put in the article about Injustice 2, saying Injustice 2 proves that the game lightly regarded Joker's actually is a threat.
Oh, I saw it.
Okay, what is this all about?
They're basically saying like Joker, like Sonic Fox said, like basically since he won with Joker, like a tournament or some shit, that he's not a terrible character because people were saying Joker's the worst character in the fucking game. Sonic Fox comes in, does pretty well, and now the people are like, okay, he's not that bad. Like,
Isn't Sonic Fox like basically like one of the best fucking?
yeah, but he's also one of the people that just cheeses you out. He's actually good at being a cheap motherfucker. That's the problem. He's one of those players. Like, there's good players.
I
that-
remember in Super Turbo tournament, Tokyo like chose fucking Vega and then just flew around the goddamn screen.
There was
And
like
I was
three
just
Vega. There was like three Vega. In the super. I think it was Tournament of Legends or some shit like that. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the Vega won the tournament. Did the same shit over and over again. Some dude almost won with Honda, and I have some respect for that dude because nobody plays Honda in Super Turbo like religiously. Nobody sticks to Honda.
No one
like
plays Honda, period.
Like he got
Like
in
name the
finals.
last person who played Honda.
Mike Ross.
I mean, fucking yeah, Mike Ross played Honda.
He made it to
but-
top 4. He made it top 4 in I think it was Super Street Fighter 4, like 2010. And
Oh, I thought it was Vanilla.
No, it wasn't. Was it Vanilla? I'm pretty sure Justin and Daigo murdered everybody in the first 2 years.
Yeah,
that
Justin
game
and
came out.
Daigo pretty much just like fuck everybody up.
Because it was a back to back, and I'm pretty sure Daigo won both in 2009 and 2010. Like that's back when Daigo was like murdering people, but most people don't even play. But that's my thing. Most people who are good in 4 are not that good in 5. Or people who are really not that good in 4 are
I
really
think a
good at
little
5.
more.
What did you say? You like cut out?
3-frame delay now instead of just one.
Wasn't there?
Which I'm not sad about because I kind of like it.
But didn't Street Fighter have like an 8-frame delay? Like a really bad.
And like moves.
No, like online it had an 8-frame delay.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, Street Fighter 5 had an 8-frame delay online, and people were talking about.
Which is not that great. I mean, I think they reduced it down a little, but still not that great. I mean, it's a lot more bearable now.
it's it's bearable, but it's not like the best thing. Like they could have better netcode.
All right, what is this?
Halo 6
Okay,
won't be revealed for quite some time. But Halo
I have
hasn't
a
been.
feeling that it wouldn't be.
But Halo hasn't been the shit since like the original Xbox. I don't remember, people were not talking about Halo when 360
Since
came
like
out.
2005.
Yeah,
I
so I'm saying-
haven't played like any of the new Halo game I played was the first one, and I remember I fucking loved it on PC.
I played 2
Like,
on
I
Xbox.
I've
think
never
the
played a Halo
only,
game.
like the only reason that Halo was hyper was like since the old previous, right, the first Halo and the one I think that's on the Xbox 360 and forgot the other one. It ain't Halo Guardians. I think it was Halo 4.
Probably was Halo 4. But
I'm talking about
I just know the
Halo ODST.
that has to be. I remember that one. But Halo was Halo like people forget like Halo was the original Call of Duty or what Call of Duty used to be because the community hasn't been tight since then. Like I don't even know what the. I mean, I guess I can say Overwatch is the new like FPS thing that's dominating.
Overwatch is basically it's just a revamped version of Team Fortress 2 with more memorable characters that have backstories. I mean, TF2 characters have backstory too, but they're just named after what they do.
And Paladins was trying to copy the same thing with Overwatch.
Paladins was a rejected version of
Like Paladins is just like it's just a bootleg version of Overwatch.
I can't even call it that because
Yeah,
people
it's
don't.
good. It's just
a lot
that
of
it's
people
fucking
don't
it's
know-
just not balanced.
A lot of people don't know that Paladins was in development before Overwatch even came out. It just came out a little bit afterwards. Overwatch is such a good game that people just automatically call it a knockoff when it's not. It came out at like the same time. Same thing with
Like,
Okay.
what is that shit called?
Overwatch
What was the game?
bam-
There was a game. Was it Battleborn? It's another game.
Yeah,
People-
Battleborn. That game came out before Overwatch,
Yeah, they
and
got shit on
Overwatch dominated it. It destroyed it.
And
Now it's
Battleborn's
free to
not-
play.
And Battleborn's not a bad game. It's just that Overwatch is so overshadowed. Like it overshadows things. That's what I don't like. Like that's why I don't like comparisons that much for that reason alone. Because you can have two really good games, but when one game's more popular, people just act like the other game's shit when it's really not. Like it's just one's more popular than the other one. Like when Call of Duty and Battlefield were at it, people were like trying to say that Call of Duty was such a great game, and then when Call of Duty started to become shit, they had very hard time. They had a very difficult time defending it when they didn't like the game themselves, and they didn't want to switch to Battlefield because people feel like people want to be crazy loyal to game franchises. When I feel like you should be playing as many games as you can, so you can experience more shit rather than bitching and moaning about one game and never finding a replacement. Which is
The thing is with
stupid
me,
to me.
like when it comes to first person shooters, I'm just like I'll just play whatever. I don't really care. I'm not really faithful to any FPS series. I mean, well, besides Time Splitters, which needs a new game, but
the game
Other
that was
than
still
that,
never
like-
been able to play.
yeah, like Time Splitters was the fucking shit. But like, we gonna have a new one of those, and the only reason why we don't have one of those is because they didn't have an agreement on who to put on the box art. That is literally the only reason why we don't have it.
That's the
That's
dumbest
dumb.
shit
It's fucking
ever.
dumb.
That's
Yeah.
literally the dumbest reason I could. That's you couldn't think of a dumber reason to not release a game. I can understand issues with copyright, characters, lawsuits, all that other shit. He's like, oh, who do we want to put on the cover art? Oh, we're not gonna talk about this for like 10 years. You're not getting a new game. Fuck that. I want this person
But
on
we
the cover.
should
This
just-
shit's not dropping.
I was about to say, man, if I was working there, I'd just be like, you know what? Nobody's gonna be on the goddamn cover. It's just going to be a straight up it's just gonna be a black background with a fucking with a fucking name on it. That's it. I don't give a fuck.
My
I
thing,
just want to release this game.
my thing is cover art matters, but like
Crucify us if they don't release this.
my thing is cover art matters, but it doesn't matter that much. It doesn't matter what the fuck your cover looks like. If people know about the game and they know what it's about and what you're doing with that game, like let's say Mortal Kombat 11 drops versus by the timeline it should drop in 2019 or whatever. If Mortal Kombat 11 is literally fucking Mortal Kombat 11, like you said, with a black like a black box and a fucking 11 on the front of it, people are gonna buy it because they know what the game is. It doesn't matter what the fuck the cover art looks like. Like it really.
And to be
doesn't.
honest, cover art has been looking exactly the goddamn same recently. Usually it's just like some person, just some random dude on the front of the goddamn cover, and that's it. And I'm just like, remember when covers were creative?
I'm just waiting on. Just waiting on newer games to come. A game that I want to come back. Like it was on a poll that Ed Boon did, like during the time when Mortal Kombat X was like they were pretty much done with all the updates. The next game was like he said that Mortal Kombat 11, Injustice 2, or Shaolin Monks. I want Shaolin Monks 2 so bad. Like that is a game that most people. It's either you played it or you haven't, but most people that have played it talk about how amazing the game is and what they want another one. Because
I really wanted to play. I really wanted to try it because it seemed like it was a pretty cool multi.
that game is fucking amazing. And I'm trying to tell people like it was around the time that all the 3D Mortal Kombat games come out, which I personally don't think are that bad. People are just over fucking exaggerating. But Deception and Deadly
I played
Alliance are pretty
Armageddon and I
good.
didn't really like it.
Armageddon is bad because they tried to take every fucking character and just throw them in a game, and they took away styles like Deception and Deadly Alliance had 3 styles: 2 martial arts and then your weapon. Armageddon,
Yeah, I wouldn't say Armageddon's like bad.
it's not bad. It's just
It's
it was
just
like
like, definitely not the
it was
best.
a fucking
I'm about to say,
downgrade.
like, I don't think it's like a fucking terrible ass game. I just think
okay.
like I don't really like it that much.
It was-
It's all right. It's just that I wouldn't like play it religiously.
It's a downgrade
Yeah.
because they took away a style, like I said, and fatalities. There's no uniqueness in fatalities. They're just a bunch of creative fatalities. Meaning you press a button and some
Yeah.
different shit will happen. Only thing you can change is what happens. Like I can choose to take your leg off first or your arm, or I can just bust your head open with one button combination. Like it doesn't matter. But we ended up getting MK vs DC, which is another game that people shit on because of the fatalities. When the gameplay is not really that bad, it's just actually it's not bad
I
at
didn't
all.
like that game at all.
That
I
game
didn't really like that game at all.
because if you play that and you play 9 and you play 10, they're literally like it's like playing the beta. Like you said, like how we were talking about KOF earlier. 97 is like a beta for 98. Fucking 99 is like a beta for 2000. And 2002 is its own shit, but you get what I'm saying. Like the games aren't bad
2003 is a beta of fucking
for
what
11.
was it? 2003 is yeah.
Like it's like that. It's not bad. MK vs DC is not a bad game. It's just that when you have a game like Mortal Kombat and it's known for being gory as fuck, and you have fatalities where someone Kano's fatality is literally he steps on your chest. That's it.
That's
You
it.
just don't get up. Like that's what's so
That's it?
bad about the game. If you play MK vs DC and you find people that know what they're doing, the game is not bad. It just gets shit on for no reason at all. And then we get 9, which is like the beta. If you played the first game, it feels just like that with tune-ups. I'm not saying it's the exact same game, but the game feels nice. They upgraded the shit. You wouldn't have 9 if people didn't buy MK vs DC. We might not. That shit would have never happened. Like people probably talking about.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Like when it comes to Mortal Kombat, like I don't really give a fuck. But I know that there's a guy. There's a fucking fan base for it.
Yeah,
And-
fan base for it.
Most of the people usually just say that fucking DC is shit. I mean, I played it. I don't think it's fucking shit. I just don't really like it that much.
It's like playing. Think of MK9 with like the 3D movements of Deadly Alliance with no fatalities and no like. There's no special shit. Like 9, what makes 9 so good is it's like it said, it's like taking the original story and just throwing it all together, and then we get a new thing. Because 9 ends up with pretty much everybody dying. That's why there's so much new people in X, which is cool because we got a bunch of cool new characters.
Friend who
but-
like told me about the story, and I got very confused because like they're talking about like, oh, this happens and then this character dies, but then there's a reset and then this character die
See,
and then
all
I'm
the
just like,
games,
what?
all the games don't really matter until like 9. Mortal Kombat 9 was like a full reset. It brings back, if you played all the old games, it brings back all the originals, and they just throw them in the game from like 1 to 3. 1 to 3, yeah, pretty much. In Trilogy, they throw all of them in one game, all the classics, and then we get characters like Kratos. We get new characters like uh, Kratos, Scarlet, and I mean we got Rain later on, but he's like a new build. And pretty much in Mortal Kombat 9, everybody pretty much dies, and then that's why we get characters like some characters that are evil like Kung Lao, Liu Kang. We get Sonya, Johnny Cage. We get their daughter, Cassie. We get Jack.
I,
What's her name? That was
I remember there's one time when we were playing Mortal Kombat 9, and Eddie was trying to figure out how to play Scarlet.
You already said this. You don't need to repeat it.
Nah, the stream needs to hear this. Yeah, I can hear this.
We're good.
So Eddie wanted to know
Nah,
how
nah.
to play Scarlet.
No.
So what he did
La 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 la.
is that he. Hold on a second. Okay, so what he did
No.
is that he tried to. When he tried to pick her, I was just like, just press X. Just go to Kratos and press X. And he did it. And I was. It was a great moment.
Fuck you.
But yeah, like I was saying, MK9, not a bad game. Like there are people who probably play MK9 and be like, "Oh, this game is not that good." Like it's different. MKX is like a big upgrade, but the games are still different. Like we got interactables in MKX. We got interactables in MKX because of Injustice. Like there's no Injustice without MK versus DC. That's why I don't understand why people shit on older games when you wouldn't have the newer ones if these don't come out. It's just something I don't really like that people do like a lot. Like you can talk all your shit about the old games, but talk all the shit you want about old games, but without those, you're not getting the new shit that you love so much right now. But what do you put in here? The Overwatch update and a new map is out. Patch notes. Okay.
So there's a time where like there's this one game that I used to sit on like all the time and I never fucking played it, and that was Sonic 06. Like I used to say so much shit about it and I haven't even fucking played it. But then like the day I actually played it, I was just like, oh, this is as bad as people say.
Yeah.
And that's how I felt about Final Fantasy 13 too, because I played that bitch and I was like, okay, this game can't possibly be as bad as people say it is. And I played it and I was just like, this is fucking dumb.
See, the thing is, Sonic 06 could have been a great game if they fucking. There's no way they put that game out not knowing how glitchy it was. There's no fucking way, because you have glitches within the first couple scenes, and some
It
of the
looked
shit
better.
doesn't work.
The tech demo looked better.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Like
that's just a fucking tech demo.
the game, to me, the game doesn't even look that bad for a game that came out in 2006. It doesn't look that bad. Like the thing is, the way the mechanics were and the way the levels moved and shit was actually pretty cool. You had to sit there and dodge shit. You couldn't run into things. You had loops. You had fucking, like you said, there's like a whale trying to kill Sonic in every game. You had the water where he's like.
I never understand that. Why? Like, what is Sonic's beef with whales?
It's not even really
What do they
beef,
do?
because
What do they do
you
with
played Adventure, right?
whales? Yeah, I played Adventure. I
That's
played all of them.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's probably just like one of those things where like the fans loved it so much they just keep it in the fucking game. Like that's.
I don't want to get chased by a goddamn killer whale.
It's not you. It's Sonic. And you
It
can
would
see
be,
cool
you know, it
chase
would be even
scenes.
funnier. It would be even funnier if he was chased by a fucking dolphin.
Oh,
Because you know what dolphins do. You know exactly what dolphins do.
Oh god. But.
Dolphins are fucked up, man.
I'm just hoping
Yeah.
the new. I know the new Sonic games are gonna be fine. At least Mania, that's gonna be fine. people, I
Yo,
still
I'm
think
made so bad.
it's just that Forces just they're giving those people that make all those characters the best time of their lives for like another year because they can actually make a hedgehog in their game now.
The only reason why I'm excited for Forces coming out because I want to see how much of a shit show it's gonna be.
I don't think it's gonna
I
be a
want to
bad game
see. I
because
want
it
to see
looks
if it'll be
like
bad.
it looks like basically the gameplay to me looks like fucking Generations, which I like the gameplay of Unleashed, at least half of it, Scholars and Generation. I like the gameplay. Generations does a good job of making people who like the 3D version and people who like 2D, because that the 2D like Sonic stages are still pretty damn good. I give them like an equal to. It just depends on what your personal preference is, but I don't think it's that bad. Sonic Lost World was not that bad either. It's just that it seems like every time we get some good shit, they fuck up. Like we had Adventure 1, 2, and then we had Heroes, which some people like, some people don't. I like it. I like the team aspect of the game. And then we
Heroes
got
is nice. I like Heroes.
and then we got Shadow, which is I can't say it's bad. It's just so fucking Like you have to get the real ending.
I would say it's bad.
I
I
can't say
would
it's
say
bad.
Shadow
It's
is
just,
bad.
it's just fucking repetitive as shit, and it tries to be edgy for no reason.
No, okay. So, Shadow the Hedgehog, I will say it's bad. The reason why I will say it's bad because it is a botched version of Sonic Adventure 2.
It's not a bot. It's more of a
ass
botched
Sonic
version of
Adventure 2.
Heroes. It's a botched version of Heroes, in my opinion, because
As I was saying, it's more like Sonic Heroes.
it's more like Heroes.
I was
and,
playing
like,
Shadow the Hedgehog.
it
It's
has the
okay.
same. I have Hedgehog right here. It's the same shit. I can look at the game. It's
I
the same
fucking
damn
hate
model.
Shadow so much.
Because
But like a lot of people, they're just like, "Oh, Shadow was great." I'm just like, I hate it.
you never liked Shadow.
I never liked Shadow.
I love Shadow,
The story
man.
was stupid.
I
Like,
love Shadow.
like no, the game itself. The game. I didn't like the game. Shadow himself. I think he's just okay.
I like Shadow's
I mean,
character.
Shadow is cool.
until the internet happened. But like, I don't think that the character's bad. I just think that the game he's
The
in is
game,
bad.
the game is
Because,
not
like-
complete shit. It's just like there's not. It's like a basic as if you took Heroes and took away the team aspect, and you can only have somebody like if you can only have an AI partner. That's what this game is. And
Okay,
they try
yeah, that's basically what it
and-
is. But you have guns.
Shadow's new
And
thing. Yeah, his
there's this
mechanic.
Weird.
The mechanic with this game is guns and being able to take vehicles. And I mean that's alright, but that's not really like a Sonic game. Like that's not what that's supposed to be for. It's supposed to be about speed, getting to levels as fast as you
There is-
can, getting upgrades. Like Shadow gets no upgrades in this game. The only way you
The
get
only,
nukes.
like, there's one thing that I truly hate about that game is that there's fucking backtracking. If you want to get like 100% in that game,
That's what I was
and if
talking
you want
about.
to get like those stupid ass vehicles, then you have to fucking backtrack, and that's just dumb.
You have to go
And plus,
from
the
like
vehicles don't really do shit anyways.
yeah, like to get a real ending. There's like 7 endings because there's like a couple good endings. There's
No,
like
there's
a
10. There are 10 different endings.
because there's a bunch of bad
in-
ones,
in-
there's some neutral ones, and there's some more good ones, and then there's like after you get all of those, then you get the true ending, which I don't know what the fuck that is. 'Cause I never sat there and played through all the fucking the games.
The true ending is that Shadow turns into Super Shadow, and then he just fights Black Doom, and then that's it.
That's it. I mean that's like most
That's-
Sonic games though. You go super and you fuck up.
You know
people.
the final boss. You know the final boss for Sonic Heroes.
Yeah.
It's that just with one character.
See, it's
Seriously.
Sonic Heroes without extra help. That's what this game is. There's no
That
It is
mechanics.
basically
all
Sonic
it is.
Heroes.
There's no
That's
good
all it-
mechanics. There's no nothing. But like I was saying, we got good games. Then we got Shadow, which is like it's not complete shit. It's just very, very, very repetitive. And then we get 06, which is a glitch. And then I'm pretty sure we don't get a game until
Sonic
Unleashed.
Adventure was a glitch too.
Sonic Adventure was still fun to do. It wasn't as bad. Sonic Adventure, like you can have fun with glitches in that game. Like, and I can. Then
Yeah,
there's
Sonic Adventure. Like I fucking love Sonic Adventure. I like it better than 2. I mean, 2 is a game.
if you don't.
I mean, I
like-
don't think it's like I don't think it's the worst Sonic game ever. Don't get me wrong, but like every time I play Sonic Adventure 2, I'm just like the only character I want to play as is Sonic, because Sonic stages, all of his stages cater to him, except for that one temple level. But besides that,
that temple level's
like-
that temple level's nice. But
like
I get what
didn't
you're
care
saying though.
about,
You
like,
just want to
Knuckles
play
was just
those.
broken in that game.
You just want to play Sonic and Shadow, and that's it. I get what you're saying though, because you kind of have to do the other parts of the story to get each side of the story, and then you have to do the last story where you have to use like all 6 of everybody and all that shit.
The thing about fucking the dark side story, like the characters in that is basically they're basically just reskins of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles.
I mean, they get
Because
different. Everybody gets different shit. Like Shadow has powers that he doesn't, and then the stages are a little. The stages do have differences and changes, but I get what you're
But just like
saying.
their base selves are basically just the same exact thing.
Yeah, like the character models are the same, but they do get different powers and shit. Like they do have bullshit that Sonic has stuff that Shadow can't do, and Shadow has stuff that he can't do. Rouge and like I don't know about that. I mean, it depends if you like. If you like care about diversity, like I like the fact that I don't have to do that shit all the time. Like I kind of like being able to just do other shit. Like if Tails can do something, I would like to do that. Or I like being able to do treasure hunting stages. I mean, they're frustrating, but it gives you a thing to. It gives you something you can do other than just run around with the one character. But
the thing about like the other characters like Knuckles and Tails is that like Tails' stages, all you have to fucking do is just press and hold down one button and then just lock on to everything.
just shoot everything up.
It's boring as fuck. And then Knuckles, like I love Knuckles stages in fucking Sonic Adventure, but then like what they did is that all they did was just fucking jack up the fucking meter, so like
You can't look at all
detector,
3.
so like you
can't
don't
have
know
that.
where the fuck.
That makes it
You
more
could be right next to
challenging
an
though.
emerald and it won't
'Cause
detect it.
Sonic Adventure 1 to find like the Master Emerald shards is easy as fuck because you had fucking cars. You didn't have cars. You had 3 radars going at the same time. This game
The last
makes you
Sonic
look
game I
for
played
one.
with cards was not shuffle.
I never played that.
It was a good game.
But
It was
yeah,
like Mario Party, and even then he didn't do it right because like you know how like in Mario Party like you can go to like shops like you can just go there with whatever number you have.
Yep.
You have to have the exact number gems and shit, but like after that you're just like, what the fuck? Like it's just why? And plus, like, the way you roll in that game is stupid. Like, everyone has a certain amount of cards, right? But when you run out of cards, you have to randomly take someone else's card, and then you don't know what the fuck they have. So, you just get a random card, and then it's fucking dumb. Like, is a Dice too mainstream? Are Dices too mainstream? Animal Crossing did it. I mean, they did it horribly, but they did it.
Wait, what game is that?
Sonic Shuffle.
Sonic Shuffle.
But yeah, like I was saying, we had a good game, 2 good games. Well, I say 3. Then we get Shadow. Then we get 06. And then for 3 years, we don't see anything until Unleash, which to me is not bad. It's just like for people that don't like the fucking, if you don't like the beat 'em up part, which I mean, it could be cool, but the whole point of Sonic is being a fast character. Like if they made the Werehog like have abilities that made him faster, like the dude can jump further than Sonic or some shit. I mean, he has things where he can grab onto things, and
Like
That was kind of cool. I didn't find Sonic Unleashed to be too bad.
Unleash is not
Like,
bad. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a bad
uh,
game. It's just that it's for some people who don't like that shit. Like they're used to Sonic just being fast all the
Yeah, I
time.
thought it was fun to be
But when you
honest.
slow him
What was it?
down
I
and he
had,
turns into a
the
beat 'em up, it's
PS2
like
version.
that's kind of weird. So
I have the PS2 version, and the PS2 and Wii version are basically the fucking same. And like there's a lot of differences. Like the whole town interaction thing was very different. It wasn't as open world as like the console version was. And there's a stage that was cut out that I loved. It was skyscraper stamper, and I fucking loved that stage because it has my favorite. Like the PS2 version it's just not that great. Like, yeah, sure, it still has that fucking warehouse shit, but it's not as beat 'em up focused as like the next gen consoles were. Like it was basically it was more platform centered because you get a lot more shit with like using those stretchy arms that you have. I don't know why he has stretchy arms, but he has them. And I feel like that might be like a throwback to like that whole when Sonic was supposed to be a fucking bunny thing. But
I don't know if it goes
I
that
mean-
deep, but I'm just saying, like, I think the Warhawk could be cool if he had his own type of thing with speed stages. Like, Sonic can't grab on to shit, like, mid-air and stretch his arms in regular mode, but if he has a Warhawk mode, he runs a different way. He can grab onto things. He can do different shit, like slash enemies instead of running through them. Like, I think that would be cool if the Warhawk could actually move at a good speed rather than be slowed down. But that's why we get colors, which is just that shit. It's just the fast part with wisps and things like that, and different stages of music and shit. And then we get Generations, which is that again, but we get other shit. Plus, we have a 2D, which for people who don't like modern Sonic that much. If you're a fan of just,
I don't think Modern Sonic's bad. I don't think he's bad at all.
like, I don't think he's bad. I'm just
It's
saying,
okay.
like,
He's got competitive after this.
some people just
Same
don't
game.
want to. That's why in Generations we get to go into 2D because it's like, what was it like if I want 2D but with like a modern feel, and that's what Generations gives you. And
Okay,
then-
I'm gonna have to check my Discord. This thing keeps cutting. Like everybody, not just one person.
Actually, it happened to me too. I don't know why it's going on.
yeah, you just cut out. It's weird.
Oh, just did it again. Oh,
It's doing the same thing with me too. I don't know why either.
I have no idea it's doing anything. Up.
Yeah, let me check my user
Okay.
settings.
I checked mine too, but nothing's wrong. I don't know why it's coming out.
I can change something with the king.
Yeah, my thing says fine. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, my thing's
Because
still
I
green.
just changed my Wi-Fi about.
Yeah, mine says it's perfect, so I don't know what the.
Mine says it's perfect too, so I don't know.
Yeah, it
I don't know. It just keeps cutting out.
must be Discord having its moments.
Is it still
I
doing
mean, at least it's not as bad as Skype. Skype will just fucking kick you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least Discord didn't kick you out.
See, I can say as much shit as I want about Skype now because Skype can't kick me.
it?
You can't kick me. from
Heard you
Discord.
talking
If
shit
it
and they just
can,
kick
that'd
you
be
out.
fucked up. That'd be fucked up.
But no, like, what was I saying? I mean, is it still doing it? Yeah, it's still doing it because everybody was silent and then everybody was green at the same time.
It's fucking weird.
I don't know. What?
Awkward silence. That's what I love.
I'm just saying we don't know when
I
it's
love
gonna
you
cut
too,
out or
Eddie.
not.
I love you too, Eggy.
Just got so quiet all of a sudden.
I'm saying like because we don't know if it's gonna. Is it still cutting out?
As of
Somewhat.
right now, no. For me, no.
Because I was just thinking like the next game. What was the next game? Lost World.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Lost World.
Stop paying attention after the first
Lost
five
World.
listen.
Lost World to me is not a bad game. It just depends on if you like that kind of style or not. Because it's like what people compare it to is Super Mario Galaxy, but like the Sonic version. You don't do as much crazy shit as Mario in terms of jumping around and going to different fucking planets and shit. And messing with gravity.
Sonic came out with that whole thing first, probably because of that fucking Sonic Extreme game.
Yeah, but it never dropped.
Yeah, so I guess now they're just like, oh, I guess this Mario Galaxy, even though Sonic had a similar idea first.
But yeah, we got Lost World, which a lot of people, it depends, but I don't think the game's bad. But then when we get to Boom, it's like we're getting a new game, and we got these weird ass designs. Like, everybody's lanky now, and tall,
Boom is just terrible.
and it's slow, and
Okay, I will admit the 3DS version wasn't as bad.
yeah,
Like,
because
the
they had
3DS version
speed and
was
shit in
not
it.
as bad.
It was like a
It was
Fire
still
and Ice.
bad, but
Fire and Ice was like a different game, almost.
I didn't like the 3DS version that much. I mean, it was a hell of a lot better than the fucking Wii U version. But then
Boom
they
was
made
just-
the 3DS version, and that was made by Sanzar Group Games, who also did they did the port of the first 3 games on the PS3 for Sly Cooper, and those are pretty good ports.
That's a game I would like to see come back.
Sly Cooper?
Yeah.
I mean, 4 had a very huge cliffhanger. Well, I don't really like to call it 4 because it didn't really feel that much like a Sly Cooper game. It didn't feel like that. Like it was like, oh yeah, it's like those classic PS2 games, and it was just like, no, not really.
Right. I know
I
a
mean, it was
game.
kind of cool that you can play as like other Coopers and shit. I didn't really like Tennessee that much though. He just seemed like a darker paleted version of Sly, and I liked his old design where his cane was a fucking revolver, which looked fucking nice. But
I mean,
then we had that fucking caveman Bob, and I'm just like, who the fuck is it? The 5th game is gonna be like made by Sucker Punch because that'd be a great idea.
I know. I mean, one game that did a good job of revamping it was like Ratchet and Clank. I heard because I heard the new one for PS4. That shit got like straight 9 out of 10s by like everybody and 10 out of 10s from other shit. Like
I haven't played it. I only played the original trilogy and Size Matters for the PSP.
everybody's saying that game's fucking amazing. Like that game it does a good job of bringing shit back. I mean, we're getting the Crash HD version, which is pretty nice actually.
I can't wait for that.
And Parappa the Rapper also.
Whoa, are we seriously?
Yeah.
Yo!
That was
my
it.
god!
That was at the
Parappa.
PlayStation Experience. That was at PlayStation Experience like last December. When you talked about that. Yeah, we're
I
getting
ain't been fucking
Crash.
know about this shit.
We're getting. There was 3 games. I think it was Logoroco, Patapon, and something else. That was getting the HD release.
It seems kind of weird having a local Roco game on consoles.
I know A wait for a Crash.
Crash is. I think they're doing it on 3 too.
Yep, they're doing 1, 2, and 3.
I would love a Jack and
Mhm.
Daxter HD release. Just
What Eddie would like, he would like a the HD remaster of Win.
I mean, they have an HD remaster of Windjammers too, which is it's just Windjammers on the PS4. That's it. It's basically the same thing as Garo on the PS4. Same shit. Like
Didn't they make a game that was basically Windjammers?
it's called Disc Jam. It's a 3D version of Windjammers, except there's 2-on-2. It's 2-on-2 and it's 3D, and it's like it's not side scrolling. It's like actual 3D movement.
I'll play that shit.
Yeah, I think
I'll try it.
there was a beta for it not too long ago.
There's a beta?
I think there's a beta.
I thought it just came out already.
It come out. I mean,
I don't
if it
know.
did, that's
Fuck, I
cool.
don't know.
Eddie would lose his shit playing the 3D Windjammers.
How much does it cost?
It probably doesn't cost that much, if anything at
If
all.
it's like 10 or like 15, then I'll just be like, hey, guess what I'm getting you?
Windjammers in 3D.
You know, I'm gonna give you 3D Windjammers.
That's literally what it is. Which is crazy because a lot of people don't even know about Windjammers. They know about Disc Jam, but they don't know where they got the idea from, which is kind of nuts.
Travis, what were you about to say? I feel like you're calling my name.
Oh, I was about to say, like, you remember the level with Crash Bandicoot 1? I think it's called Slippery Climb.
Man, fuck that level. God, it's so fucking stupid. Because like, oh my fucking god, the platforms just like disappear at random times, and then those fucking flamingos, and
Well,
oh my fucking god, I hate it.
you would be highly upset what I'm about to tell you right now. I got a perfect on that level.
Are you fucking for real?
Yup, I'm serious.
If that's a platform I think about from when I was a kid,
Travis, I hate you.
like, that might be it. Because my best friend Justin, like, whenever I went to this dude's house, we would play Crash Bandicoot, and there was one level we could never get past. It took us so long, but I mean, we did it, but it took us forever to get past this stupid ass level. And that might be the one you're talking about.
Travis, I
They-
hate you so
But
much.
yeah, like I think I had 24 lives. After that, like, I survived with 3 left. But yeah, I got a perfect.
I had to save state that shit because I was just like, I can't do this.
You save stated that bitch.
Like,
I just had to, man.
when I told A I had perfect too, he was furious.
On what?
You remember I
Fucking,
told you I had perfect on Slippery Climb?
That's just
The moment of silence.
because we're all thinking about the level
when
right now.
when I hear like a moment of silence, I assume that they're just like, how can I say this without sounding pissed off? Because that's how I am
Bro, there's a
when I lose in a game that I clearly should have won, and I'm just like,
there was a
the amount of
SpongeBob game.
bullshit that I feel.
I have no comment on Slipper.
There was a SpongeBob game
Dumb.
that was difficult as fuck that I don't remember what it was called. At least when I was
Battle
like 5 to
Bikini
7. Was it what?
Battle Bikini
It
Bottom.
might be that because me and my friend Justin played the shit out of that too. There was some fucking boss that I'm pretty sure I beat it, but it took us so long to beat that shit.
Oh yeah.
I played
I remember that game being fun
I
though.
played Space Chimps on the PS2. Please don't play Space Chimps on anything, especially the fucking PS2, because there are frame drops that are so bad that it makes the game impossible to play.
Oh my gosh.
And you played
I remember
Sonic.
I played Kirby Return to Dreamland. I'm like, oh yeah, this game is fun. It's another Kirby game. I was like, I love this game. It was like so easy, you can't die or anything. Then I get to the final boss, I'm like, okay, let's do this. Being the first time, like, wow, this guy's actually pretty hard. Then I finally get to a second form, I'm like, oh, here's a second form.
It's Frieza shit. I beat the second form, and then there's a third, and then there's
Like,
a fucking
what's
fourth.
wrong with
second
you?
form.
And I'm
Then I was
just
like,
like,
okay, I beat a second form. I beat the game. Then he has a third form. I'm just like, what?
Like I said, Frieza shit. I'm not doing it.
Amazing Mirror does that shit too.
I
There
played.
has to be like 5 fucking stages. Like you gotta fight Meta Knight. You gotta fight fucking Shadow Meta Knight. You gotta fight that fucking.
I don't like Magic Mirror because I don't like games that force you to carry people. I don't like that shit. I hate that.
You don't need them. I mean, they
But
just show up. If they show
I
up,
don't
they show
want
up.
them
You
there.
can go
It's
through
fucking
the entire game without them.
I don't want them there. They're a hassle and annoying.
Some of them are actually, yes.
I don't.
But-
Like, I'd rather just play Return of
Just
Dreamland
like-
is so much. Like when I did the playthrough of that, I was having fun because it's just me doing shit. I'll
Yeah,
probably do
exactly.
Magic
Until I
Mirror.
get to the final boss, I'm just like, well, here's one game without beating.
Then you
I
can
beat
just
that shit.
bail on the other ones and be like, oh shit, I'm dead. I'll just bail on one of these bitches.
And it's like I don't want to do that. I'd rather just have Kirby do his own thing.
I tried to beat that final boss, but I gave up.
I think I beat Return of Dreamland. I'm pretty sure I did.
I beat that on my
purposely
channel.
gave up.
Nightmare and
That was
Dreamland on my
stupid.
channel.
Or Is it called Nightmare? I can look this shit up right now. I don't know.
It's called Nightmare. It's called Nightmare and Dreamland. That's it's a remake of Kirby's Adventure for the NES.
Oh, the one I played was for the Wii.
We played it, but we played it together.
Yeah, I know. Except I
I
played my
picked
brother the final
D.
boss. And the
I
final
picked
boss
D
was
and Mega
dumb.
Knight, and I ended up falling in love with fucking Waddle Dee.
Wow.
Because of his spear.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
Nightmare
yeah,
and
it's
Dreamland.
fucking
I actually
awesome.
beat this shit.
I beat that game on my channel.
This game's fun as fuck. I might replay it just because I love this game so much. It was fun as hell.
I like Return of Dreamland movie. I just hate the stupid final boss. It's like, I was like, okay, that's a third.
I know there's a couple Game Boy games I want to do though. Just don't.
I
know.
never even looked up the ending. I didn't even care.
Like fuck the ending.
I was like, I don't care. I'm not doing this. It's bullshit.
And he was just like, I don't fuck with you.
I was so done. I was so mad.
I would love a Daxter too. Just thinking about that shit right now. I would love a Daxter too.
That'd be nice if we had a sequel to Daxter. I mean, I know we're never gonna get it, but I think it'd be nice if we had a sequel
That
to
game is
Daxter.
so fucking fun. This man's playing the classic Friday the 13th. A game.
The NES game?
Yes.
Why would you play that?
The game's hard as fuck.
Oh,
Because
man.
the reason people play is because Friday the 13th is dropping. That game's actually pretty damn fun. Trying to get away from Jason, and you gotta get as many counters out as possible. Try to survive Jason when you're at camp and shit. And I mean, it would make you play it. It's a completely different game. You still have to take care of the counselors and shit, and not let kids die. But it's like the way you fight this man is
I'll
retarded,
let them bastards die.
and
I'll let them all die.
you'll lose every time
I'll feel gratified though.
for killing
I'll be
kids.
like, yep, I let all those kids die.
For what?
And I feel bad about it.
But there's a what?
Like in the Friday the 13th game, you can just like, well, you can just die if you want.
Yeah.
Would you kill the kids like me, Eddie? Would you kill the kids?
Don't be a
What?
terrible person. The hell was that?
How was that?
What are you playing?
It sound like ain't that Hero Academia?
How the heck did you? Oh, first of all, you guys can hear that?
Yes.
Oh shoot, it's not like Skype. We actually. Do you want to turn on your computer system? Somebody here? No shit.
But
Well,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
that
weird
was,
feature. You have to like turn on it. And I'm just like, why?
That was dumb. Yeah, I found out there's a Boku no Hero Academia game. Apparently on 3D.
I hope it's good.
this yeah, this
Everyone just cut out again.
I didn't even say nothing. And I heard you say that, and you just typed it anyway.
No, I was saying, yeah, there's a game for the 3DS. I'm really trying to like Boku no Hero Academia, so I hope it's good, but I don't know.
It looked alright when I saw it. I was just like, okay, this looks
it's a
like a
fighting
3DS game. Yeah, I think it's a one-on-one fighting game. It's a Ring of Fighter.
It's a what?
An arena fighter. You know, like how Naruto the Storm games are.
Oh,
It's kind of like that.
I really love an update to Clash Ninja.
Just slower,
Like,
just slower paced.
I really like Clash Ninja so
Yeah.
much better. Fucking Storm.
I like the Ultimate Ninja games, like the original.
What this? It's the same shit, but on a 2D plane. I like Clash
better,
Ninja because it's
though.
like a fighter. Clash Ninja has actual combos. Ultimate Ninja
yeah,
is like,
it's not just pressing the circle.
yeah, it's not just pressing circle. Like,
Yeah.
Ultimate Ninja Heroes is the same way. I mean, I can
I'm
understand
not,
it.
I'm not gonna lie, they're
You can-
fun, and their graphics are. Oh my gosh,
The graphics
they're-
are amazing on Ultimate Ninja Story. I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying, like, when I played Clash Ninja, I was like, this is before I was even in the fighting games. I was like, dude, this game, like, this just feels right. This feels like a good game to just I can keep playing this shit. And I've never.
yeah,
Yeah, if I were to pick like a Naruto play, I would probably just pick the classic Ninja games because I like how, like, at first I was just like, how the fuck do you play this? But then I kept playing it and I was just like, okay, this seems pretty solid.
Dude, once you learn it,
And I
it's-
played fucking the fucking Japanese one special. I was just like, okay, Naruto's dad needs to be fucking banned.
Yeah, that's
Minato's like
God.
broken and everything.
Minato's fast as hell in Ninja Storm too.
You
He's
can
fast
just
as
fucking
shit.
dash. You can just keep fucking dashing around and shit. And I'm just like, why?
Yeah, because he's Minato. He's always
But
broken.
the problem is in Ninja Storm games, you can abuse everything. Like in Clash Ninja, I cannot throw a Rasengan at you unless I have full chakra. It's not possible. Like I can't
If
do
you're
that.
playing
You can
it,
just using Rasengan over and over.
I can't do primary lotus without full bar. I can't substitute unless I have a certain amount of chakra. I mean, I can't just block the whole fucking match, make somebody use their substitutions, and then I just have 4 left. I mean, 4 substitutions helps because it creates a mind game of like, do I use this or not, or am I gonna die from this combo? But like, if you just wait, you can get him back. In Clash
like the
Ninja,
Dragon Ball.
They're not like so bad. Like Clash
Tenkaichi,
Ninja.
you can dodge shit whenever you want. You can still block. It's just that like, in Tenkaichi, you can't just sit there and be like, well, I can just hold block forever and not take any damage. Like that doesn't. It doesn't work like that.
I know.
You're
I
going
know
to
you.
die.
I know
You
you
don't.
and I know you and Eddie love fucking what is it? Tenkaichi 3.
That game is.
Yeah, the game is awful.
I like it. I just don't like it as much as Blue.
What
Yeah.
the
Well, Infinite World specifically.
Infinite World is
I don't
one.
like games
They
like
got
Infinite
overshadowed
World.
by, but they came out the same year. I think that's why it got overshadowed by. But it got Tenkaichi.
Which is a
3.
stupid idea. I'm just like, Atari, why'd you do this? Why'd you publish?
'Cause I didn't even know about Infinite World until one of my favorite YouTubers did a playthrough of it. I was like, what the fuck? This game exists.
Oh, you mean me?
Did you play it?
I didn't even play that game. No, I
was
didn't.
because-
I want to though. I would love to play that fucking game.
But I'm just
The
thinking.
reason why I didn't
Look
care about
myself.
Infinite World is
at Tenkaichi 3 just gives you so much shit.
and Shin Budokai was okay, but
Shin
I
Budokai
don't
is
really
like,
care for like the
I love
whole
Shin
flying.
Budokai. It's just like it's just not as, you can't do as much shit as you can do in the original Budokai games. Like I can't hit you to a fucking dinosaur
No, you can't.
if I feel like it, because you're at the end of
I don't
the
know. It
stage.
feels like a stiff version of the Dragon.
It's
It looks
still,
like in a fucking Dragon Ball fight
it's like,
shit because I saw gameplay where when someone wins, you can knock them into like a fucking building or something.
I mean, but I just know.
I saw Team Gohan like punch Frieza into a building, and he just said destroyed.
I like that. Oh, if it said destroyed, that means this game is gonna be just like Guilty Gear, because you can.
It is. It's basically Guilty Gear with like the 3-on-3 mechanic.
I love it. I
said-
love it. I like. I haven't played the game, but I know I'm gonna love it when I play it. That game's gonna be fucking ridiculous.
I want Vidal.
But I just don't. I don't want. I really don't want that fucking. I mean, you can destroy people, but like, I hope it's not like a thing where you can just do it in the beginning of the match, like some of the old Guilty Gears, and you can just be like, "Yo, I have this shit activated. If I hit you, you're gonna die." It's
That they went into a building. It's like destroyed or like something with property damage or something. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while.
If they have Bill Sky Destruction in that game, I would be very happy.
Can be broken.
I know.
what the fuck are you watching?
It sounds like you're watching that Maximilian Dude
It
video.
does. Are you?
Oh no, it's
I
not.
was gonna say, 'cause Max doesn't fuck with anime at all. Well, some. He
Max
probably fucks
is
with, like, two.
Max is anime.
He's not.
Max
though.
is starting to embrace his anime side, and
He's really
he's
not.
slowly becoming anime.
He's not. He's
Yeah, like,
fucking.
he-
He clowns it all the time. That's all he does is
No, I'm
clown
not
it.
someone from
Like
And
all
he
your.
was hype. He was hyped for Guilty Gear.
Yeah, but he's
and I'm
more.
just like,
Guilty Gear
oh,
is a
okay.
thing by like. But Guilty Gear is not an anime. It's a game with an anime art style. That's it. That's.
He played Blaze Blue, and that has anime now.
He played Blaze Blue for like the. This he played Blaze Blue for like the stream for like when it came out, the new one, and then he never touched it again. I don't think I've seen it again. He played Chaos Code out.
He did that with KOF too. Like when KOF came out, he played it for a bit, like a good bit,
He-
and then Rock came out, and then he played it more.
Yeah, but I'm saying like yes. The problem with being a fighting game channel though is you have to keep doing a lot of shit and keep putting out different games, even though you want to play other shit. But you have to keep going to the new games. But
I just play whatever the fuck I want. It's my channel. I'm gonna do it.
your channel's not big yet though. Like
Exactly.
that's the problem. When your channel's big, you have to play the new shit. But what's another game? A game that other people also consider to be anime games. Chaos Code. And
Chaos Code is an anime game, yeah.
he played that.
Multiplayer is an anime
Yeah, it
game.
is.
He dropped 2 videos on Chaos Code. It was supposed to be like a week of. He never finished that shit.
He only played as Ray like twice, and
Yeah.
then he just stopped playing it.
You ever know?
Same Under Night and Melty Blood, the PC.
Yep.
Did he ever play Melty Blood or
No.
Under Night?
No, he never played multiple.
He probably played it on fucking Yo Video Games, just not on his actual channel. If you go to that channel, they have a lot of shit over there that they don't put on the regular channel.
I think they played Bariki 1 on that channel too.
They probably did.
Always
They
wanted
played
to play that
2003
game.
on that channel. They played KOF 2002 UM. Most of the time, people shitting on it. AKA Kenny. Shitting on SNK stuff all the time.
And you'd be like, I hate SNK. Why you playing the game though?
Because when they played 2003, basically Simmons and Kenny were just fighting the whole time about why. Because his biggest thing is that what a lot of Capcom like stands do is they talk about the graphics because Capcom like updates their graphics and shit all the time. When like they say KOF looks the same. I can tell the difference between 94, 95, 96. I can tell if you show me a game, I can tell you which one it is. Like just by looking at the sprites. Like it's not.
I can tell you the difference between 96 compared to like 97 and 97 compared to 99. And like you can see there are very noticeable differences. I mean,
Yeah.
look at 94 and then look at 96.
You can tell the difference. It's a big upgrade.
Like the graphics starts to like they get better by each game.
Like people act like they don't. It's just that since they use the same art style, they're like oh, it's a different game. Like you can tell the difference between Super Turbo and Alpha and Third Strike and 4 and 5. Like you can tell the difference between all these games. That's what their point is. But that doesn't mean the game is bad. Like, and also what a lot of people say is like because the games feel so different. So, like how Street Fighter combos work compared to KOF. Oh, this thing. Isn't that the fan?
What I can say about that is that like just look at just like oh it looks exactly the same. Look at fucking Morgan in Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2. She looks exactly the same. Like they used the same sprite from 1994.
The sprites in all the Marvel games, all the old Marvel games, I can say, are pretty much exactly the same.
Stellar Samurai looks slightly different. He looks like he's breathing now. Like he's breathing faster in Marvel 2.
Yeah, but it's like the same sprite. It just changed a little bit about him. And we got new characters that we're never gonna see again, aka Ruby Heart and fucking Miko, which they were supposed to be Darkstalkers characters for a game that got cut.
I'm playing it. Like I'm playing fucking like I'm over here playing Children of the Atom. Like a bunch, and I'm just like, why am I playing this?
I keep telling you, this game is fun, dude.
Like, I know that I shouldn't. Like, I'm just like.
It's not a
I
bad
like
game.
it
It's just
that
broken.
much.
Like you can't. Broken does not mean bad. Being a hard ass game does not mean it's a bad game.
No, I know that, but like.
But that's what turns people off for a lot of games. Though they're like, yo, this game busts as fuck. But when you start playing it, it's like, oh shit, this game's kind of fun.
I mean, it's good, but I'm just like.
Yeah, it's like
playing-
Brawl Minus. I know that game is so broken, but you still play anyway.
Brawl Minus is just so fucking dumb, but I love it just because everyone in that game is broken as fuck. I mean, hey, you seeing it? Fucking Pichu is like a god. Don't even start a Ganondorf.
Yeah, Ganondorf is busted.
There's a mod for Smash 4 called Chaos, and like Ganondorf side B will kill you instantly.
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
When I saw that shit, I was like, what? Did Pikachu just fucking die?
Were you talking about Dragon Ball Unreal? You don't like the Unreal Engine?
No. I was looking at this game and I was like, oh, well, I mean, it's a fan.
It's a
I was like, wait,
complete
what?
fan game. Maybe Jay's back online. Maybe he'll get back on. But
Yeah, hey, what game? What game? Like, what is this?
Dragon Ball
What is it
Unreal, it's a
exactly?
fan-made game.
it's a fan game that's been
Okay.
working on for a little bit.
Okay,
But,
like, what's the gameplay like? Like, is it
the
just like a fighter?
concept's cool. Yeah, it's a fighter. It's like an open fighter. The concept's, the graphics are so terrible. Like, I can't believe that's the Unreal Engine. They look like Play-Doh characters.
I feel like it's just like a rough design or something.
I hope it is because it's basically
Oh.
just gonna be the same. It's like Chicken Run animation.
How
Like,
old
what
is
the
this
heck?
video?
Chicken Run. Don't
I,
be sitting on Chicken Run.
yeah, don't sleep on Chicken Run, dude.
They have a
Chicken Run,
PlayStation
oh my
game.
gosh, there's so many things I wanted to put. That movie.
How old is
You
this
don't like
video?
that movie?
To be honest, no, not really.
Damn,
Why?
man.
Why don't you like Chicken Run?
Because that movie annoyed me.
What annoyed you? What in Chicken Run annoyed you?
I have no idea why, to be perfectly honest. It's just I can't stand that.
I just thought the designs were weird.
You don't like
because,
the you don't like this game's design?
No, not the
Oh yeah,
game.
the
I was
design
talking about
is the worst
Chicken
part
Run.
about it.
No, I'm talking about. He said he doesn't like Unreal's engine, dude. This shit looks crazy.
No, he didn't say the Unreal Engine was bad. He just said like the models look bad.
I like the models for this game. They're just different. They're a little
Really?
weird. But I
No,
like the
the
models.
Unreal Engine is because I've seen the Unreal Engines in this
Probably
game.
not.
Looks
There's
like
multiple
complete
Unreal
dog
engines
shit.
though. That you never know which one. You can never know which one they're using.
Yeah, it's probably like a. It could probably just be like an earlier Unreal Engine.
It's
Maybe
not
the
because
earlier
this game came out like they're still making this update's from 2017 February.
I'm saying like, but you can choose which Unreal engine you want. There could be 4. There could be 3. There could be 2. Like,
There are 4.
so I'm saying
There's
there could be.
difference.
There's different.
Unreal
There's
Engine
different Unreal
4 came out
engines.
last year.
Yeah, but I'm saying like this
Listen,
could be.
Unreal Engine 4 came out like last year.
I
I'm
just hate
saying
like the animation. Like it
you don't know
looks
which one
so.
they're using.
It looks basically like real life action figures as they were animated. Like it doesn't
Let me
look
see this
cool.
shit.
It looks kind of dumb.
Let
It
me
looks
see
like
this
someone
shit.
just made like a YouTube video and just made like freaking Play-Doh models and had them fight.
This person's YouTube name is M Desist. 1 year has passed. Oh, this
Emulator.
is edgy as fuck.
I'm pretty sure he was trying to say
Why?
like emulate it.
Like what? Why is like I saw like Super Saiyan 4 Goku's tail, and why was it jagged out like that?
Because the animations are still really weird. Like I don't know, like they're still been like I don't know. To me, that's almost worse than like from
I mean,
Ultimate.
the environments look nice. I think the environments look great.
Yeah, the environments are good, but the characters are just oh my gosh.
Not that they look that bad. Oh god, the Super Saiyan 3 one that looked bad, but
It did. Some of them do look pretty bad. Like Goku Black, if you see his face, he is.
well, it doesn't look that bad. It looks bearable. Like I don't think it looks like fucking god awful. I think Super Saiyan 3 Goku looks fucking terrible. But besides that, I mean, I always thought that Super Saiyan 3 Goku didn't really look that great in like anything because he just looked weird.
Because he has no eyebrows.
I mean, that's okay. I don't know. Maybe it's just my opinion.
Saiyan 3 has no eyebrows.
I'm not saying you guys are wrong. It's just that I don't know. I personally don't really care for what I think. If they changed it a little bit more, then yeah. But as of right now, I don't care for the graphic design.
I mean, I think it's pretty cool that you can get fusions in there.
I mean, but people
Oh,
forget
there's
about Blue Guy
fucking-
2.
Almost like every Dragon Ball game.
People forget about Blue Guy 2. You can make your own fucking fusions.
You can fuse Yang and Yamcha if you wanted to.
In Xenoverse 2, you can make your own fusion.
Can you really?
Yeah.
Nobody
I
teaches
only
can
them.
like
played
fuse anyone you want.
I only played the fighting part, and that's it.
Because people just say Xenoverse 2 is Xenoverse 1 with like a little update.
I
I
played
don't like
Xenoverse 1, so I
Xenoverse.
can't really.
Xenoverse is dumb in general.
Like, with my opinion, Universe 2 is way better than Universe 1. To be honest, I think.
Yeah, but they're still both pretty
They feel kind of the same.
Yeah, they feel meh.
They don't look that
feel. I
different.
haven't played it.
They
I
don't look
haven't played
different
it,
at
so I don't
all.
even know.
To me, it looked like the update from Street Fighter 4 to Super Street Fighter 4. That's what I feel like Xenoverse 1 and 2 are. It's like a little update. But they don't change that much. Like you can get new characters, but nobody even makes the new characters. They just make fucking humans and Saiyans. They don't make anybody else.
I'll make a Namekian. I would love to be a Namekian for a day. Not for the rest of my life.
You
I would
regenerate.
not want to be a giant green man. I would make people just be like, "Are you a skinny Hulk?" Yeah, I am. With antennas though, and I ain't got no eyebrows
I think
or hair.
I think that's why I like.
Think about how weird under that game would look with hair though. Like think about that for a second.
They look terrible. No, I'm being like straight up. They look fucking awful.
How long has this shit been going? Like almost 2 hours.
I have no idea. But to be perfectly honest, I kind of want to.
So you kind of want what?
I said all this time on games, I kind of want to play.
Like what?
I don't know. Maybe like a rematch of freaking 2020.
I'm gonna make noodles or something while that's happening. Why would you guys play and I just put the thing on the screen after I set the stream though?
I'll try it.
Telling you 2020 is fun. All I can tell you about playing Eddie is don't let him run any bases. That's all he fucking does. Alright, I'm gonna end the podcast now and I'll probably open some shit up in a second because they want to play something.
Yeah, you can just like end the podcast or whatever.
Because
I don't
now
know.
I gotta change the title and shit. So.
I love you just put. We're probably just talking about some random.
Because we
Can
ended up
plug
talking
our
about.
channels or something?
I mean, plug them if you want.
Okay. Well,
He cut out.
feature is my YouTube channel here.
He cut out.
So you can just. Oh my fucking god! Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Hello.
Postal
Harvey.
Pizza. Postal Pizza, please look it up. You won't be disappointed. You'll love it.
Did you put it on your Discord thing? Damn it.
I did.
Oh, I guess you.
It's literally just Postal Pizza.
Yeah, just look. You'll
Yeah,
find
it's
it.
that.
You'll find it.
It's not like the guy who has 4 different names on Discord and then on Fightcade. And then
No,
he's
I
like,
only have one name on Discord. On Fight K, I have 5.
They're the same shit.
they're all
No, I
Postal
have 5.
Pizzas.
I have 4 because I just added Z.
All right, so I'm gonna drop it and then think of a different name and then bring it back. So
Yeah, it's not like he is like, oh, on Discord, I'm ass butt. On Fightcade, I'm ass
Go to
card.
Travis's
And then
channel.
like
Go
on
to Travis's
Skype, I'm
channel.
ass dick.
Go to Toro Otaku Gamer. Also, go to Jay's channel, which is just Snowwolf 1103.
Travis
their
doesn't even have
channels.
any stuff on his YouTube now.
Yeah.
But we'll play it anyway.
we're gonna play something, but I gotta restart this game. And
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get on Fightcade now.
Bye, everybody.